stay bricked up.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to. It's like someone says, like, oh man, you swallow 8 spiders a year when you're asleep. Okay, does that sound reasonable or realistic? Do you know if that happens?
I swallow at least 20.
I bet you swallow a lot.
So what you guys been up to lately?
You know, working hard, hardly working.
Yeah, dude, I've been traveling so much lately.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm out of the state twice a week. Like, I'm going all the fucking time.
Do you have any fun going out of state like that, though?
I went down to Tennessee for some fun like a week ago.
That's cool.
But
for work or not work?
For not work.
Well,
but then,
of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And then, like, you know, I've been going to, I was in Virginia this week, which is like fucking hell, bro, because I had to go on a trip and it was for 2 days and I had 16 hours of driving.
Jesus.
Like, it was nuts.
Yeah. It's a lot of driving. Like, I don't mind driving, but 16 hours is pushing it. Like, you don't want to spend...
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
And then plus,
even if
I have to
like,
work on top of that, though.
Oh, that's...
You know what I mean?
That's extra shit.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, that's extra shit, man. Fuck that. That's not fun. Oh, man.
I suck at this.
It's a clip, man. You don't hit it. Don't deep throat it. It's good.
Like 1 minute in, I'm already ripping the microphone off. I'm running on no sleep again.
Again? Oh, shit.
Go get a bang.
You were literally asleep when I got here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, I was.
Yeah, this
Except
motherfucker...
for like less than an hour,
yeah,
though.
This motherfucker told everybody, yeah, come to my house at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock rolls around. Motherfuckers are trying to roll in here, and all the doors are locked. Motherfucker's not answering his phone.
I woke up. It just took me a minute.
Yeah, I called you. I'm super surprised that you called me back.
I'm over here. I'm banging on the door like, oh, I don't think he's home or something. I don't know. So
yeah, you called me and you were like, where is AJ at? I was like, I mean, I don't know, man. He's fucking gone. No, I was like, he said he was going to like,
here.
He was going to sleep or some shit.
Yeah. Just take a little nap. I don't usually take naps, but man,
Hey, man, yeah, when you need
nothing left.
No, I slept in pretty good for Saturday. I went to.
Did you see my text message? What I told you to do?
No. What was it?
I was like, yeah, pop a couple shots off.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that. I was like, no, it's the last thing I need right now. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, I was saying I wanted to get one of those like
this is
super,
cocoa bean, by the way.
Yeah, I was saying
cocoa
I was wanting to get one of those super like ratchet shirts or like a hoodie, and instead of it saying cocoa bean, it has like a picture of her face, and then it says cocoa lean. It's got like a picture. It's got like a picture of a double cup pouring out some lean. Like
speaking of which,
World War lean.
Here's something I can throw in here on the. So I recently went down the rabbit hole of most comical porn video names.
Oh,
comical.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
There's Titty Gangbang, Womb Raider.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
That's
a classic.
My favorite. My favorite, the Da Vinci Load.
Not heard that one.
And Barack's Big Stimulus Package.
Oh nice.
No. Those were my favorite.
We legitimately sat there and looked up all the like mid 2000s, early 2000s porn stars, and could we're trying to remember all their names and shit. It was hilarious. Like you got the classic Alexis Texas, bro.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then you got she's the number one. We got Sasha Grey.
Sasha Grey.
Yeah. Sasha Grey.
There was that other. There was that. I was like Tara Reid. She was like Asian.
Isn't Tara Reid an actress?
Yeah, the blonde actress
from one of those movies from the 2000s.
She might be.
Pretty sure.
But in the 2000s, she was also a porn star. Is it an Asian chick?
No, she's a blonde girl.
No, she's like
blonde, with like blue eyes and green eyes.
Something like that. I don't think she's.
I know.
Shit! Oh no, he's looking it up. You can't put this on.
Later,
we can look at it.
I'm gonna text you a meme you got to throw up on the screen.
She was in like one of the.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck, but she's an actress.
Yeah, she's in American Pie.
I wouldn't be surprised if she did porn. I think I might have heard somewhere that she did, but I could.
I did not know that.
Oh damn! What is that?
That's her. Oh, you mean the methed up one?
Salted? Yeah, the methed up.
Oh. That's not a well-aged photo, dude.
Oh, geez, what is this?
Yeah, that's why I was.
What the hell?
What? That's bad.
That looks like semen. That looks like one of those hardcore videos, I'll be honest.
Oh.
This is what bullying looks. Oh, so it's not real.
That's not what bullying looks like. That looks like she
Yeah.
almost died and barely survived it.
Bloody and bruised.
Oh, she's making
From
a
her movie Worthless.
Okay.
She was just wearing makeup.
I don't know. I won't
Okay.
speak. I don't punch people in the forehead. All right.
Where do you punch them?
Depends.
This cat.
Oh no, is she getting in your ears?
Okay, was not expecting. Oh, neither. Okay, stop, bro.
No, don't eat it. No.
Oh no. There's no way I was thinking Riley Reid.
No, Riley
Yeah.
Reid.
Riley
That's
Reid's
the
I
obvious
missed it. I was sitting here.
Yes.
I typed in Reed.
Duh,
Y'all were
Riley
both
Reid.
looking at the cat. Y'all were both looking at the cat, and I was like, "Oh, I was not expecting to see full blown penetration on Google."
Oh, you
And
got
both y'all.
Oh, safe
But,
search
yeah.
off, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
That's right. That's not on YouTube.
Just whoa.
Yeah.
This is a weird
Since
topic
she
to
was Asian,
start.
type in Asian. 2008 Asian porn star Tara.
Really?
Whatever. Or Reed.
Yeah, this looks like
Amy
2000
Reed, bro.
There it is.
Amy
Amy
I
Reed,
don't
bro.
know. No, I don't know.
She does look familiar.
I was trying to think of. There was another one up here though that I was like.
They all look
I
like they're
remember
from
this
the
chick.
2000s, but these are like modern photos, bro.
They all remind
These
me
are
of my
not modern
childhood.
photos.
They all look like they're definitely in their late 30s.
Yeah, because they.
Caden Cross, I remember her.
I don't remember most of this. I don't know. I don't remember watching a lot of porn back then.
Sasha
okay?
Grey.
Dude, high
Everyone
school?
knows Sasha Grey. Yeah, okay, yes.
Oh, dude.
But
High school?
I had a girlfriend in high
Jane
school. I
James,
didn't
Oh,
need
you
bro?
her.
didn't watch porn?
Did
'cause
y'all
you
see
had
this
girlfriend?
chick?
Name sounds familiar. Who's that? Jessica Lynn, I think.
That's like the most generic fucking name I've ever heard.
True.
Is that a porn name? I don't know. I don't recognize most of these people. Not
Well,
really.
we're starting to get into the lower
They,
echelon.
they
The
all
lower.
they all
Keep
they
scrolling
all
on
this chick's smoking a cig, bro. Right here.
Oh, she is.
yo the 2000s
She's
were
fucking just chilling, smoking. That's what I was like saying. I was like, we're in the
Oh
lower
my-
echelon. It's like
Yeah,
her
that
literal.
used to be more common of like a fetish.
smoking.
Oh,
I'm
smoking
sure
porn?
It partially is.
No,
it
it-
partially is. It's probably just not as common. As
It
used to be,
was,
maybe.
dude. It definitely was. The smoking, like, porn type shit.
Like it's just a fetish. What everyone knows, like when you're done banging, you're all in bed smoking a cigarette. That's the meme, bro. Oh no, we're going year by
We're
year.
going deep. I'm trying
Nikki
to find
Benz, I
I'm trying
remember.
to find. I remember that chick,
Jenna
Tori Black,
Jameson.
bro.
The name's familiar.
Wait, is that the one
Jenna
that's in-
Jameson? I thought she was like doing shit in the 90s with what's his face?
Probably.
Tommy Lee?
Scroll down. I think she's in.
Lisa Ann, bro. That's a fucking classic name right there.
Yeah,
I don't.
that sounds familiar.
I don't.
Scroll down. I think
Alexis, Texas.
Yeah,
Jessie
okay.
Jane. Yeah, she's famous. What's that? Cagney Lynn Carter. That,
I don't recognize
click
those
on
people.
Cagney Lynn
How
Carter.
do you know
I
most
think-
of these people?
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby. Yeah, that looks.
That's not who I thought it was. Wait, is
This-
it? There's. Do you remember the girl in Zack and Miri Make a Porno, like the Hollywood movie?
Oh,
Didn't watch
The
it.
dude, we
blonde girl
talked about
in
that. Dude, we talked about that at work the other day.
Yeah, the blonde girl, and there's an actual
You
porn
don't
star.
talk about weird shit at work.
Click. I know it's weird.
What
to have
is
this
her
giant
name?
Screen have
Because
porn,
we
but
were
click on her
talking
again. I wanna
about.
see if that's,
No, that's not her. That's
not
not
her?
her. It's somebody else. We were
Actually,
just talking about.
have Google.
We were just talking about who that is. Asa Akira. That's the one I was trying
Oh,
to think of. That's
yeah,
the one I was
okay.
thinking of. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
That-
know.
okay, that
Yeah.
Right
that-
next to
yeah,
Caden Cross.
recognize,
Yeah, Asa Akira
okay.
is one of the
And
most
Tara
famous.
Patrick, bro.
No, I don't care for most of these. It's not my type.
Oh
not
yeah,
my
they
shtick, bro.
they all look like strippers.
No, they all look like strippers and all their titties fake, and I don't like it. Oh, hey, there's Lexi Bell though. She's kind of cute.
Where?
Right there on the right.
Oh yeah.
But she's not. Is this supposed to be 2010? There's no way she was doing that in 2010. I
It's
thought,
supposed to be 2010.
Katie
I don't
Morgan. I think that's the name.
bro, don't even make me like bring up the girls we went to school with that started doing this shit.
No, Katie Morgan is the. Might not. Yeah, Katie Morgan is the actual porn star who played in Zack and Mira Make a Porno.
I did not see that film.
It's actually really fun.
Oh, that was who that
Oh
was?
yeah, that's Seth Rogen
Huh?
and
That was the same chick?
No, different one.
What's her name?
Katie Morgan. You'll if you type in Kate, you'll recognize her.
Not really.
No. When's the last time you saw that movie?
Never. I've never seen it.
It's Seth Rogen.
Neither
Who else
one
is
of
in
you
it?
seen it? It's a great movie.
Who else is in
That's
it?
what they said at
besides-
work, too. They were like, I was like, I've not
And
seen it. They're like,
the-
how?
I don't know. Here's a question: How many people from your class ended up doing porn?
So Elizabeth Banks.
I'll tell you, from my
It's-
school, 2 that I know of.
Seth Rogen, Elizabeth Banks,
Cat.
Oh, my
Jay from Jay.
Oh, God damn it. The fucking recording just stopped.
Oh, the whole power's out.
No, it's not.
It is.
The recording
all the,
is.
all the shit. Oh my God, Cat.
Yeah,
So
no capacitors.
Cocoa Bean unplugged everything, so we had to
Cat's too smart.
do a quick intermission.
Yeah.
Cat tripped the wire. Damn, smart cat.
So, what do you guys think about Elon Musk buying Twitter? Do you know anything about that? Did you hear anything about it?
I heard about it. I heard about it.
I also heard he bought Madisonville, Kentucky for $37.
What? Damn. That's
It
all.
went for, no, it went for
is-
that much?
That's
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
So, what do y'all think? Like, do you have any opinions
not
on
Twitter
it?
though, that's
He's a rich man and he's a smart man. Figure you can make some money.
I don't know about smart, but yeah, he's a filthy rich
Okay,
man.
he's a rich man and a clever man to make more money.
I guess if you got to be somewhat smart to make money.
I mean, he's at least an autistic man. I can tell you that much. Like,
You know, he shit
no, he
posts.
is. He actually said.
He shit posts more than most super rich people on the fucking internet and publicly, which is absolutely hilarious. But if he's just straight up bought Twitter, he can do whatever the hell he wants, which is basically just a whole avenue for him to shit post to the public with whatever. He cannot. His own company is not going to censor him. If he controls all that stuff, and you know, there's millions,
if he owns
millions.
it, there's nothing. They
Yeah,
can
no.
do
If
about
there's
it.
millions and millions of people who use Twitter, I don't know how everyone's feeling about it. I don't pay attention. I don't give a fuck about Twitter. It's mostly full of fucking idiots,
How much did
as
he
far
buy
as
it
I'm
for?
concerned. But it was billions, dude. It was like, was
Yeah.
it 40-ish billion or something?
I can't remember. I know that it was like he bought it out. And it was like $45 a share. I don't know exactly. I mean, we can look it up real quick, but
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
still,
the
like,
exact.
that's a lot of for him to have like bought out, because I know they were going back and forth on it on like how much, you know, they wanted to sell it to him. I guess.
I didn't know what that noise was.
But like, oh, Ripperoni. But yeah, he bought it,
I just figured he just used it as
and
a
he
way
can do
to-
whatever he wants. 44 billion.
44
Yeah,
billion.
so I was close.
Yeah, that was.
That's a lot of fucking money.
I
I
figured.
mean, I guess if you're poor,
Yeah.
who doesn't have 44 billion?
Ah, 44 billion.
I don't
yeah.
know much
lying
about
around
it,
It's only like 500 lifetimes.
but when I
It's all
heard about it, I just
probably
assumed
more.
it was in an effort to make more money.
right. Well, yeah.
I thought it was just a business move.
From what I've heard, it's
Everything he
it's,
does is a business
well, it's
move.
a business move, yeah. But I think it's more or less like a.
Flex.
No, it's not as much of a flex as like buying a Charizard card and wearing it at WrestleMania. But
Pikachu.
Pikachu, you're right. But I don't think it's a flex thing. I think it's like a. It might be slightly a flex.
Yeah, it might be a little.
But it's because people are getting censored so much on Twitter. I don't know if you've heard about that, but like they are
Like
taking down
Facebook?
people. Yeah, it's the same exact thing that's happening on Facebook.
Oh.
Specifically, like conservative or right wing, as people would say, type stuff is getting censored and blocked, taken off, whatever.
Okay.
People are getting banned, and he doesn't. He has said he doesn't think for a true democracy to be there, like there should be no censorship. Is what he said.
Yeah.
So,
There's
but there's
Right,
like obviously
right.
limitations.
a lot of
like he's not
caveats to that.
I mean, yeah, if
though.
somebody's
Well, yeah, no
just
shit, they're not
being
gonna
a
have,
dick,
like-
that's one thing. But
Yeah.
if you're censoring someone just because of a particular opinion, I mean, if someone's just bullying for no reason, that's one thing.
That's one
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
But anyway,
People
so
were worried
I think
about
that's- I
fucking-
think that's why he bought it, though.
Yeah.
So, and
That's
I mean,
pretty cool.
I'm glad that he did
Yeah.
personally, because like I know a lot of people were like, oh, they're gonna just allow anybody to say whatever, and it's gonna be essentially what you were saying, like it's gonna be bullying or whatever. I don't think they're gonna allow that. Like legally, I don't even think that they could allow that.
And I think
I mean,
back to
it's a private
couple
company.
episodes ago, I think
The
I'd
last
rather
episode.
allow bullying than censor people based
Yeah.
on their opinions, and then, you should have like people should be able to block other people from seeing them. So
Sure.
if someone's bothering you like
You
that, you
can
just
do
block.
that.
Yeah,
You can
Then
do
you can
that.
just block.
Yeah.
Fuck,
That's
the whole place
classic.
doesn't need to.
Have y'all seen the Tyler the Creator tweet that he wrote? Like this is probably 10 years ago, where he talks about cyberbullying. Like, don't get me wrong, cyberbullying is a thing, especially if you're like in school, people are cyberbullying you, and you go to school and they continue to bully you. It's obviously a thing.
Right.
But like, let me look up this tweet real quick.
Like for some people, it seems very sensible, but a lot of people take it really differently. Like kids get bullied, and people on the internet with the protection of being anonymous or on the internet, they don't have you don't have that face to face kind of perception, and people say all kinds of awful shit and
So-
dickheads, right?
This is the quote from
Yeah.
Tyler the Creator. Ha 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 ha. How the fuck is cyberbullying real? Ha 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 ha. Bro, just walk away from your screen like, bro, close your eyes. Agreed.
Yeah.
Just walk away from the screen. Block
Yeah.
the person. Like, what's
Again, just to clarify, like I should have clarified better last time. I'm not condoning bullying,
No,
but
no.
just fucking block them,
Like,
ignore them, whatever.
You can ignore people.
Not
The
the end of the
internet
world.
is the easiest
But yeah,
fucking
and
media to fucking ignore people.
Yeah, and it's not administration's job to pick and choose what they consider to be inappropriate on the internet and to block.
Unless it's in their shit.
I
But
mean,
then
there's certain things.
there's a different.
You can't just have you can't have live leak shit on there. Like
No.
people
Yeah.
getting their fucking head.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
No,
about, yeah.
That's
Well,
not
I mean,
different.
but to be fair, people would say like that's under the same guidelines of free
So-
speech, which it is technically, but like
Right. But here's the thing. So
it's also their platform.
Well,
So
though.
it's easier if it includes pictures and videos.
Well,
But if it's like, say, for instance, fake news, how do you determine definitively that it's fake news? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people would say,
You
oh,
gotta-
it's fake news, take it down, and it turns out to be real.
I
or
mean, you
something.
could do.
well, that's what
fact-checking or
research and
whatever,
fact
yeah.
checks for.
Um,
Like one person puts something up.
Yeah, but
then you got to see like, okay, who else is talking
Yeah,
about
I
this?
feel
So-
like the checks and balances for that though are not going to be reliable.
so
No,
right now,
It's better than just one guy saying from some shit report saying, oh, so and so did this, and this, and you're like, that sounds either outrageous or like really weird. And then you got to see who else is talking about it. Okay, was there anyone else who
Yeah, no, I
said
know.
this, talk about that's how you kind of confirm shit.
no, I know. How
When you
to,
have multiple sources, right?
yeah, I've been in college a while. I know how to fact check. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying check the checkers. Like, how do
Right.
you even check? You don't.
Well,
They're just-
that's what we're saying. You don't check the checkers. You do your own research.
yeah. That's
Like
what
no,
I'm-
you
people should- that's what
you
I'm
do
saying
what the
people should
fact
do.
checkers do.
Yes.
You get multiple sources
Yeah.
to verify and
You're
corroborate
like, oh
what's
shit,
being
that's true.
said.
Then you look at
Yeah,
That's what you're supposed to do.
yeah, that's what you're supposed to. It's like some fucker says like, oh man, you swallow 8 spiders a year when you're fucking asleep. Okay, does that sound reasonable or realistic? Do you know if that happens?
I swallow at least 20.
I bet you swallow a
I
lot.
fucking
Got your ass.
nice,
Yeah.
bro.
Walk right in.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. But no. So Twitter right now is a public company on the stock market, the stock exchange, and Elon said before he bought it that he was going to make it go private. So now they have like all their own.
Well, then they got a lot of different incentives if they're going private.
They do, and it's in my opinion, like if it's a private company, like yeah, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want to.
That's
If nobody can own shares of it, then
Yeah.
nobody really has a say besides Elon. At this
Right.
Point, you
I
know?
mean, he's become his own little, tyrant, dictator, whatever of the company, and he can run it however he wants. That's the thing. If he wants to say, yo, you can say whatever the fuck you want, do whatever the fuck you want, okay, cool. That's the premise for it, right? And that's what people were worried about, is that you get all your fucking neo-Nazi assholes
Yeah.
up there stirring shit up and saying who knows what and giving them maybe a platform or something to have their awful voices heard, right? So,
I think a lot of people
but if
were.
it's private too,
then get the fuck off the platform. It's their company.
If people are
don't-
gonna play it,
I don't
sure.
use
So
Twitter.
it'll
Yeah.
because that's
So
a
it's not
lot
gonna
of people are
affect me
like,
at
oh,
all.
we're gonna switch platform. That's fine. Jump ship, move to something else. That's fine. You know, that's like people do with YouTube and
I
stuff.
think a lot of people were worried that that Elon was going to unban Trump like immediately.
I mean, is Trump banned from it?
He's been banned.
Yeah,
from it.
because of the whole the coup or stage coup,
He-
whatever. of
I don't know anything about
the guy's
Oh yeah,
the
Yeah.
guy
I just
said a lot
remember-
of shit.
I just remember. So I don't use Twitter, but I did make an account, and I had it for like a week or two. And I don't remember. It was like shortly after Trump was elected, I think. And I started following just random people because I'm new to Twitter. And I think I ended up following him because I remember somebody like said I should or whatever, and I did. And I was like, every time I logged in, it was just a long list of random Trump shit.
Like,
And I was like, oh my God, he's just spamming the
he
feed.
does. He's gosh.
I quickly unfollowed him because this shit was annoying.
Did you see
he
that?
was like-
Did you see that Trump's got his own
Like a high school kid.
Yeah,
Just-
he did. Yeah,
What's it
you're
called?
right.
Oh, it's called Truth Social. He's got his own. I don't know if it's his own. I know he's got stakes in it.
yeah.
Essentially, okay, it's his.
platform.
He's got his own platform.
Right out of
now.
the
It's called
fucking
Truth-
Russian fucking.
Truth Social.
You know, there's not
playbook,
going to
dude.
be any political diversity. It's all going to be everyone on the far right end of the spectrum. There's not going to be anyone.
Oh, it's gonna be an
else.
echo chamber, dude.
It says
That's all it is.
Trump's uncensored social app is incomplete. So it's an uncensored app.
What does it mean, incomplete? No, come
I
on.
mean, that's coming from the New York Times. Anybody's going to say
Yeah,
that.
okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's an uncensored. That's what they're saying. It's uncensored.
There's a lot of uncensored stuff. You know what else is uncensored? 4chan, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Brazzers.
Brazil? Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Brazzers.
I don't know, man. You can get a lot of good licks of communication. You ever read the fucking comments on a Pornhub page,
Yeah.
bro?
Some of them are
That shit's fucking
good.
funny,
It is
bro.
very good.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it is. No. Oh, jeez.
Let's see. I saw
I feel
a
like that would be
meme.
beneficial if, like what I said earlier, if it was more diversified as far as the politicals. Like it's everybody. It's all going to be people who are like-minded. I guess is what I'm saying on one platform.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
course.
Echo chamber. You know, that's
No,
Like,
you
that-
like
get-
Facebook, except Facebook makes it to
Well-
where you end up it makes it to where you only see things that are in line with the
That's right.
list of. So it ends.
Yeah,
Facebook
the things that
ended
are
up being the
common
same
with you.
thing anyway.
Yeah, well, that's how Facebook was designed. Was like the things you were interested in and the
Yeah.
things that you kind of followed,
Which makes
kind
sense,
of kept
but then it
coming
kind
up.
of had
it would keep
an effect.
showing you that kind of shit. But if you were if you were on like the opposite side or had the different interests, it would cater that to you. That's how it was designed because it's basically a big advertising platform. That's how they made their fucking money. And that's how the Zuck gets
But
his lizard
it seems
skin
like
changed every year. You know,
most people, like most conservatives, mostly see conservative posts.
Oh, yeah.
And then most liberals.
well,
mostly
yeah,
see most
no,
liberal
that's how it
posts,
works.
which I think is creating a wider divide. a
Yeah,
bigger
no, you're
gap,
right. You're right.
and it's causing problems.
No, social media is not
Yeah.
your friend.
It's driving
We
us
talked-
farther away from each
yeah,
other.
Yeah, social
we
media is
talked
not your
about
friend.
that.
And
Yeah.
We talked about that. And it was me, you, Christopher, Keaton, and Rose. Yeah, it is a thing, and
And I think it's
It's
a conversation
not
that country needs
anybody's-
to talk about.
yeah, and it's not.
It's
It's
making the issue
the
worse.
social media companies need to figure it the fuck out, but also people. I feel like people just need to be aware of it.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It's
'cause I mean,
like the
they're just
awareness.
doing-
it's
is-
like a bystander
their
effect.
job.
It really is. Because things aren't as black and white as media portrays, and social media definitely doesn't help.
yeah,
Well, half these people that are even on social media don't even understand how the internet works. Period.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
so do the lawmakers.
Like the
Yeah, that's the other
boomers,
problem, too.
All the boomers, our fucking parents and our grandparents, and even people around our age, a lot of them have no fucking idea about the internet in general. And then they go into social media and they get into these echo chambers, and then they
Oh.
just fucking spiral. And they don't even realize that they are. They just think that everybody online sees this. Everybody online
Yeah,
thinks the same thing that I think.
yeah. That's how
You know?
you get those
Fucking whacked out
conspiracy
mofos.
Yeah,
rabbit holes that people go
bro,
down.
Earth
through.
is flat because these 50 other people in this chat room said so,
Yeah,
and they're
but
reaffirming my
I would
conditioning.
love to get that flat earther I was telling you about on the podcast. I met my first.
We should.
flat
You did?
earther. I met one for
Oh,
real.
yeah.
I've never met one before, but I met one.
Yeah, I used
Shit.
to. I used
I don't
to
think
work
you'd be
with
interested
one.
in a podcast. though,
No,
that's the
probably
problem.
not. No, it's too hard not to make fun of him.
I
Well-
used to work with a guy that was a flat earther, like hardcore, major. He was
Well, this was
also super religious.
The
probably on a list.
how I found out was kind of awkward though, because like he's it's not obvious that he's that, you know what I mean? And we're just talking, and it starts out with like conspiracy theories that are fairly common, and then it just got worse and worse. And so like he was talking about like 9/11 being staged, and I was like, I disagree, but you know,
Was he even
I'll
alive?
let you talk about. Oh yeah, this
He's an
guy's
old
like
dude.
50 or 60
Oh,
something.
okay.
And we're just talking, like, I disagree, but, you know, I mean, you're not the only person to believe that. And then he brought up something else that I did. Oh, he thought the moon landing was fake. I was like, also disagree, but, you know, whatever. I was like, well, at least you're not, like, a flat earther or anything, right? He's like, yo, yeah, the earth is flat. And I thought he was kidding at first.
Oh,
And
snap.
I was just
Triple
like,
whammy,
I was like,
bro.
wait, are you serious? Really? He's like, oh, yeah, earth is flat. Gravity's not real. There's a dome over the earth or something. Yeah, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's what the
he
same
was
guy.
saying
That's what
Elon
the
Musk-
same guy said to me.
what Elon Musk has been trying to do is break through the whatever he called it, and
Oh,
he hasn't been able
it's called
to.
the guy used to
dome or
always tell
something.
me.
The guy's a super meme, dude.
Oh man, I can't remember what the name of it is. It's the
Memes got too strong.
anyway, the dome.
Yeah, but it was kind of awkward because I was like, "Well, at least you're not a flat earther," and he's, "Oh yeah, I am," and I'm like, "This is awkward." I was like, Yeah. But
So did you guys see? Online? Do you guys know who Bad Baby is?
Bad Baby? No.
You know who Bad Baby is? Do you remember the
That's-
Catch Me Outside?
yeah,
Oh, that
Catch Me Outside.
oh
how about
yeah, she
that?
bought like a
That
$3 million
bitch.
home or something.
Dude,
What?
She bought a $6 million house
$6 million.
in Florida. I forget the exact place.
Was
but
she
in
from Florida?
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay,
That
that
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
catch me outside. How about that? That
Hey,
sounds
I was
like
born in
that
Florida,
shit.
y'all fuckers.
Fuck you. I spent a quarter of my life in Florida.
But so
I ain't redneck
she
trash.
bought a house for $6 million in cash.
Jesus Christ.
And the reason why she can do that, did
The
y'all
IRS,
see?
excuse me?
She made an OnlyFans a year ago. You'll not believe how much this motherfucker made.
How old is she again?
At least 18. That sounded real bad.
That does sound real bad.
No, she's like 19 though. For
But she
real.
got famous because of just acting crazy, and then became a
Yeah,
celebrity.
was
and so I guess
she on? Was
based
she on
being a
Springer?
celebrity-
She was on
Amari
She
It was
was
Jerry
on
Springer, I
Dr.
think.
Phil. No, it was
Or
Dr.
Dr.
Phil.
Phil?
Or Dr. Phil?
Yeah, you're right.
Is that her?
$52 million in 1 year she made on
Jesus
OnlyFans.
fucking Why?
That's before taxes, obviously. But either way,
God, that
What the
says so
fuck?
much about society. What's wrong with men today? Holy
she's
fuck.
the 19-year-old rapper whose real name is Danielle Bregoli. Became a viral sensation when she appeared on the Dr.
She looks like a
Phil
fucking
show.
Bergoli.
Do what?
She looks like a Bergoli.
Bregoli.
Yeah. Jesus. 52 mil. So
Catch
so
me outside. How about
so,
that?
So there's a couple
What year was that went?
She said this year she
she
did
was like-
or
So she's
her Catch Me
it's been a
Outside
year.
stuff. I thought
it's
she
been
was
a year. So she
thought-
turned 18 last year. So 2021 is when she turned 18.
within a year she's made 52 million.
But Catch Me Outside's got to have been
No, Catch Me Outside was older. Yeah, no, I thought
2016.
it was a younger thing. Like she's okay. So she basically made OnlyFans, and there was enough simping going around that she made $52 fucking million in a year. That's insane.
It's honestly pretty kind of sickening because you got to think like she's made $52 million in 1 year. She got famous, 6 years ago?
She got famous for saying some dumb shit and acting trashy on a fucking like Jerry Springer show.
Well,
That's ridiculous.
My point is like
That's
she
a-
wasn't
that's a
even. I feel like
symptom-
she wasn't even like. She wasn't.
She's
in the
not-
She's not in the zeitgeist. People
No.
aren't talking about her. People just
Yeah.
were like, "Who's that chick?"
She was popular for a few months.
She
because of the
said,
meme.
Yeah.
she's, yeah.
She became a meme.
I told you,
and
the
that was
memes
it.
are too strong, man.
Yeah, the
The
memes are too strong.
memes are too powerful. The last like 10, 15 years, memes, don't let your memes be dreams. They will happen and you will get too powerful from
You
them.
get your own meme, good or bad. You get $52 million for it.
No. Well, they'd start because
Well, if
what
you-
she
That could be pretty
said,
bad.
her
Become
stupid,
famous, post nudes, then you get 50
her
million.
her 50 sec, her
If you're a
15 her 15 seconds of fame got her meme shit going, got her name stuck in everyone's shit, and now she's of age and put out an OnlyFans. But what does that say about the people who threw that much money at her? That's the crazy part.
That's what I'm saying.
Like how many hoochie ass trailer trash
was-
bitches do you know making that much money?
The point that I'm trying to make is that she's been famous, quote unquote, for that long. She's been underage for such a long time. These fucking weirdos have
That's
been
fucking
like
Were they
weird.
chomping
waiting?
at the bit, like waiting. They're like,
God.
oh shit, catch me outside, chick. Got an OnlyFans. As soon as it, dude, there's so many people. That's $52 million.
That's a lot of money
That's
in a year for this kind of bullshit.
I can't imagine.
That's ridiculous.
I can't imagine that her OnlyFans was like $50 or whatever. Or all I'm saying is that's got to be so many people. Think about how many people that is for $52 million
That's
to be in her bank account. That's got to have been like at least 1 million people, right? That followed her.
That's a lot of people.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of money in a year.
How's that possible?
People with way too much more
I
money
don't know
than
if
sense.
it is. bro.
Well, I don't think it's just from follow. She probably had content. It's
Well,
like
they
you could be
got
a member
like
for this much, and then for the extra stuff you get this much, and then there was people throwing like $1,000 probably. at
Yeah.
her.
Bro, you know
That-
people are
yeah.
throwing thousands of dollars at her to like fucking show her feet on camera. So
But that doesn't add up to
Probably a lot
fucking
of that.
$52 million. Like
With
she
enough
might be
fucking
making-
people,
with
Yes.
enough people who are throwing thousands of dollars.
maybe.
I think that's more viable than having over 1 million people follow her.
Are we underestimating how much
I think
they
that
can get away
I think
with?
she said she got like I think when she made it, I think the first day she made the account, she made $1 million. I'll look it up.
I'd hate to admit that she's done right business wise, but that's
She did something right.
I don't know
She's a
her.
bad-
I
what
don't
if-
know her exact comings about, but from what I would guess from her initial debut of being the trashiest little piece of shit,
I got nothing
then
but love
she didn't
for
come
her,
from
bro.
money. However,
Wi-Fi's going out.
yeah, oops.
Dude, what I think is the most tragic about
Look,
this,
you can come
is
from trash to trailers,
influence-
man.
The influence she's going to have on younger girls in our society. They're going to be like, okay, that's a role model. I just need to act a fool on
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Phil and then post nudes and I'll have 52 million.
Oh, and the bad thing is, it's
That
like,
is
what,
pretty
what
bad.
About,
Yeah.
it's like, what about all these? What you just said, like all these young chicks. They're like,
You're not allowed to fucking have social media till you're 18.
When I grow up, I want to be a bad Barbie. Whatever.
Well, I'm not even talking about that, but like, there's so many chicks out there, and like, this chick made $52 million in 1 year. Like, think about how many chicks there are. Like,
There's already a market, dude. like
no,
e-girls are a
what I
thing.
wanna
step up my game.
No, what I'm saying is like, think about how many people there are. They're like posting shit. They're like, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire. They're posting shit, and it's like, damn, you're opening up the fried butterfly for $20 a month. Like nobody's buying your shit. Like nobody knows who you are. You're not a celebrity. Like to these girls, and I'm talking about like,
Marketing
you know
and
what I'm
memeing,
saying?
bro.
Like,
Marketing and memeing. You gotta market your fucking memes.
People know who she is.
Memes are your
people
dreams.
knows who-
You'll get
that's
you
why
fucking
she
money.
made $52 million. If it's a random person goes on OnlyFans and they start doing that shit, like they're not about to make millions of dollars.
Because they're not famous.
No, you gotta.
Yeah, and then they're also
market.
not
You
like
gotta
a
market
fucking
yourself.
porn star or a stripper. Like if you're just a random chick and you're posting your nudes on OnlyFans, okay, yeah, you might make $100, $200 a month, but like,
No, you gotta
how
be.
is that gonna?
That makes me wonder how much money the porn star who was in Zack and Miri Make a Porno made after she was in that movie. If she went back to porn, I don't even. Because like nobody
Google probably
knew
knows
who she was, but then they see her in Zack and Miri, and then she's like famous among the community.
Who
I'd be
knows?
curious to find out because it's the same concept as Bad Baby or whatever.
Bobby,
Bad Bobby.
bad Bobby.
well,
Like she
I can't
wouldn't
find-
wouldn't have any money if it wasn't for the fact that she was on Dr. Phil.
If she didn't have that exposure initially and her
'Cause she's
fucking
not really
and her
that
stupid
attractive.
catchphrase,
She's
I guarantee you she would not be making that kind of money.
Famous, Right.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Okay. Yep. She made Bad Baby did pass 1 million in her first 6 hours on OnlyFans a year ago.
Fucking hell.
That's nuts.
That is nuts.
I mean, more power to her though. Honestly, like
She
I
made
don't think that
$52
she's
million
I don't think that she's like a great role model for
Yeah.
whatever.
No,
But
of
I
course
don't
not.
think that she.
However-
I don't think she claims to be a great role model.
No,
Yeah.
You know what I
no,
mean?
no.
Like,
Yeah, she's openly like, yeah, be trashy.
However,
I don't
Exactly,
care.
like-
from a
me
business
outside, how about
standpoint, that is a fucking win, dude. That's
Well,
okay.
dude, she springboarded her looking like a complete fucking jackass on Dr. Phil into now she's
Yeah.
worth $50 million. Like,
I wonder how long that
Holy
money's
shit.
gonna last.
I will have a lot more respect if she's
I'd say
actually
probably
like.
a while. I mean, I
If
don't
she's
know.
obviously if she's smart about it, then
I mean,
If
yeah.
she
she's
just
smart
bought-
about it.
She just bought granted
Two.
$6 million house, but in cash. Like it's spent.
I mean,
like,
she
it's
can
went
afford
off,
it.
Like,
I don't know if she's
Obviously.
actually
Yeah.
smart. That's the problem. If she's just a fucking retard, like dummy, like
I think-
I'm not buying it from her.
I'd say she probably doesn't do well with people telling her what to do, considering why she was on Dr.
Granted,
Phil.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if she has actually like matured a little bit,
She might have got like a budgeting team or something.
she has to have somebody. Like,
Yeah, who's her keeper? She's
Her
on
mom.
her. I was about to say who's still her guardian.
not now.
Her mom.
Well, she's
she's
legally an
19.
adult.
She's
legally,
19.
yeah, okay, but she can still have like
I don't think
if
so.
she has
Not
contracts
now.
and shit.
She's
I don't know.
disabled, so
Sorry,
she
I don't.
might be.
Yeah, disabled in the head.
Oh,
I don't
dude.
know. I don't know what they keep up.
That's what I meant.
Disabled
Again.
on OnlyFans.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't
I
think
bet
so.
there is a community.
I don't think so.
There
I
is.
bet there's a community.
I've been on that part of the internet, bro. I've seen.
You're like, oh, there is. I'm following. Like,
You see a lot of shit, man. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you can think of it, it's there. You bet it exists. This is hardly the tip of the iceberg. I'm just saying she came out of this.
I mean, Britney Spears
Trailer
technically,
trash.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
when they had it to where she wasn't able to.
No, yeah. Her
Take
dad
more
had
money.
the shit till
Was
she
she,
was
like,
like in the
bipolar or
last couple
something?
of years. Well, yes,
They
but
said that when she had that meltdown, shaved her head back in like what 2000.
no, her dad had control of like
It
all
was
her
later
shit
than
for
that.
like 2
I don't
decades.
think so. It might have been like 2005, but it wasn't that.
Yeah, she
it
went
was
back-
like
she
within those 2 or 3
2005 sounds
years.
about right. I
Yeah,
think.
It's like those
breaks
2 or
down.
3 years, and then like they took her money away or took her access to money away, and then she was like getting into all these relationships and shit. It's a whole big thing. Apparently,
07.
she just got. Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
She just got her. She just got access to her money again.
Yeah, because her dad was the one who was controlling everything forever.
I guess she had like a power of attorney or something.
Well,
I
she's-
just know that they eventually they like sued them for. it,
Yeah, no,
right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, they had a lot of court fight for her to get control of her shit again. That's how it turned out. Because I guess she's stable and chill now, but yeah, no, it was really crazy back in the 2000s for her, late 2000s.
All right, guys, we're gonna get into this Dave Chappelle video.
You got a collection
Oh,
of
shit.
videos on here.
I've heard about it. I haven't seen it.
So I don't know if you guys heard, obviously, because we talked about it for a minute, but we didn't really talk about what had happened.
Yeah,
I forget what the exact.
I
what
think it
show
was
it was the.
it wasn't a Netflix special, but it was there. There was a lot of other comedians. I think
I think it was an award show.
it might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll put this up on the screen.
sure.
And
Make some noise for hip hop history.
boom. So, people that are listening, Dave Chappelle just got tackled by some dude, and yeah, that floor seems slippery as hell. There's like 5 people that just fell.
Thank God that was clumsy.
Thank God. What?
He's back.
Thank God that dude was clumsy.
Clumsy.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, clumsy.
They're getting stomped.
Well, shit.
He's back there getting stomped, is what he said.
Where did that come from? Thank you, son. It was
It's a random guy.
a trans man.
You seen this?
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock. Okay, so Chris Rock comes up on the screen, or comes up at the stage, and has something to say.
Was that Will Smith?
Was that Will
Was
Smith?
that Will Smith?
Oh shit. Damn, we've been waiting for that all night.
All right, so
That's-
okay. So what the fuck? I don't know, man. Like, what's up with celebrities comedians specifically getting fucking tackled,
People
punched,
just-
slapped.
People can't take
like,
a joke.
People can't take a joke. Celebrities are the kind of people who are they're unhinged. They're not. I don't want to say. I don't think unheld accountable is the right word. No, they're fucking hell.
Oh my god! So
No, they fucked his shit up. I
That's
heard
what
about
it
that.
is.
this is the guy. This is the guy that
Shit,
tackled
man.
Dave Chappelle. They went in the back and they beat the shit out of this dude. I'm pretty sure that they fucking dislocated his shoulder. I mean, look at his arm.
I think they dislocated his fucking arm.
That's what I'm
His
saying.
elbow was fucking backward. No, I heard about this shit. Like, dude runs up and getting back to like, why are comedians getting fucking thrashed? Is because comedians, they get to say stuff. They're comedians. They're making fun of what's going on in the modern world. That's the thing. That's their whole shtick. They got to be able to say something, like we said the last time. You got to be able to make fun of all kinds of stuff. You can't just censor
I
yourself
100%
for
agree. I mean-
all that shit. Apparently, someone didn't like what he was saying,
Right.
and they wanted to make it known, and they ran up there to tackle his shit.
Well,
But he may also have had fucking mental issues and fucking ran up on
he
his shit.
definitely has mental issues. They said, from what I had heard, that this guy supposedly had a gun, quote unquote.
But it was a
But
fake.
it was a fake gun,
Fake gun.
quote unquote. But it shot knives.
What?
What? Like it shot blades. I'm telling you, shoots blades.
Damn, that's some crazy mall ninja shit.
That is
Okay.
I'm
At
pretty
that
sure
point, just
that's
get a
exactly.
gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where
well,
was the vineyard.
he's probably not. I'm sure this is California. He's probably
Probably not
able to get a
clinically
gun.
insane.
I think
Probably
we're-
not
okay.
able to get a gun.
It's probably been
Well,
not legally.
You wouldn't be legally
Exactly,
allowed
that's
to get
what
a
I'm
gun
saying.
here either if you've been.
I mean, that's
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
That doesn't stop anyone from getting a gun. Let's
Let's
be honest.
see. Here's a video of them beating the shit out of this guy. So let's watch that.
Damn, all right. Well, he doesn't look getting beat up. He looks like he's getting hauled on his ass off in the ambulance at this point.
Oh my god, his arm's backwards.
Well, I think the way they kind
Oh,
of
he's
cuffed
handcuffed.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't fuck with.
Oh, here we go.
What a fucking.
Oh, so yeah, no, he charged him with a fucking knife.
That's what I heard.
It
yeah.
is. It's a fake gun that has a knife on the end. So essentially, it's just a
a
shank.
gun blade knife thing.
He charged him with a knife.
A bayonet.
Yeah, it's a
Pistol, a pistol bayonet.
Technically, it's a bayonet.
What the fuck?
That's depending on
I mean,
the
that's
state.
deadly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well, yeah, that's assault with a deadly
he's
weapon.
going to jail for a long time. 'Cause that's either going to be, let's see.
Well, California too. He might not go to jail. He'll probably go to
That boy,
Insane asylum.
that boy Dave Chappelle's sturdy though.
the.
Motherfucker,
No, yeah, he is.
dude, he took a.
He went from sticks to
Yeah,
like
bro.
he's fucking ripped nowadays.
I know. That's
He's
what I'm
crazy.
saying.
I
The
know you
motherfucker's
can't fuck with
sturdy.
him.
He didn't. Apparently, that floor was fucking slippery as hell because there
No,
was like
yeah, I saw
five
it.
people fucking hit the deck,
Slipping
But,
on
like,
that shit.
Homeboy fucking tried to tackle him. Did not take him down. Did not take him down.
He dove too early and he got too low, and Dave just kind of moonwalked that shit off. But
Straight sprawl. But didn't even have to sprawl. Like,
no, like good on Dave for avoiding getting severely injured. Fucking crazy hecklers, I guess. I don't. Is he a heckler?
Is
that heckling?
That's not heckling. That's
That's
assault, brother.
I mean, yes, it's
That's assault,
That's
brother.
heckling with extra steps. Okay, it's fine.
It's
I mean, it's a
attempted
deadly
murder.
weapon. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
attempted
well,
murder. Like,
Is it attempted murder or is it assault with deadly weapon? I think
Well,
I
if
would
he-
say assault with deadly weapon considering what he had.
Right, but if
Uh,
he didn't cause any injury, he just
didn't.
attempted to, then it
It's
would
still
be.
assault?
It depends on the state.
I mean, if he actually
because some states will
stabbed
do
him,
attempted.
Okay.
Without that being attempted, I mean,
Mm.
you could have at the very least do one endangerment because he charged
Oh,
at
yeah,
him with
for
a
sure, for
friggin'
sure.
knife.
Yeah, and
Uh,
and fucking security slacking. They let fucking he got up on the stage to begin with. Holy shit!
yeah, there was that one guy. He like came over there and hugged him.
Yeah,
Hugged
like-
Dave Chappelle. Like that was the security guy.
Was it
Dude, if
security?
I-
He wore. He
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
wearing
he
a
had
weird
like bunny
eyes-
ear hat.
He
Well,
got
I'm
one of those
assuming
goofy
it
ass-
was
it was like-
security.
I
It
don't
might have
know.
been
I
like
was
one
like-
of
Could've
his
been like a
buddies.
friend
It might
or
have been
family
one of
No,
his
it's a
buddies, yeah.
producer, dude. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, who
Like,
knows?
Something like that.
Like, okay, that's a really scary situation. One, if you're in it, and like you're trying to do your shit in front of.
If that was my security
many
and they
people.
came and hugged me while the dude was still in the back, I'd be like, bro, fucking
Yeah.
join your boys back
Yeah.
there. What are you doing? Like,
Well, he might.
Well, the dude with
he
bunny
came over-
ears, probably that's not his job.
He came over to give a hug and to whisper some sweet, like, "We got this. We're gonna kick his shit out of this motherfucker." All right.
Well, he probably didn't
His
know he was
arms
a trans
backwards.
man. He mentioned that because he mentioned it right after he came over and talked to him. So maybe he.
well, he said, oh, I think it was a trans man, just because. So I don't know.
I think he's been
If y'all don't
I thought
know,
it was a
Dave
joke.
It is a joke. Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle and a lot of his specials. We even talked about it on one of the podcasts, one of the early ones, about him talking about trans people in his.
That's a touchy subject.
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
act, whatever. And he was just saying that as a joke, like
Right,
because
right.
people give him so much slack
Of
about
course,
talking
of
shit about
course.
trans people. He's like, I think it was a trans woman or something, you know.
Yeah. No, I can see where I've heard some of the heat come from like him saying that. I know he roasts everybody, and you know
I mean, I
that's
listened
that's
to
good
his-
for a comic.
I
Yeah.
listened to his special or whatever, the one where he was specifically talking shit about trans people.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he's
I'm
talking
not
about
like
someone new.
I'm not like a huge. It came out like less than a year ago. I don't know. I can understand. I love Dave Chappelle, and this is exactly what I said before. Like, I love Dave Chappelle, but I don't think what he said was necessarily funny. But I mean, I'm not going to go up on a stage and tackle him.
No, no,
motherfucker,
of
you
course
know
not.
what
No,
I mean?
he's-
Like,
you-
Same argument as
So-
the
Yeah.
whole Will Smith.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like comedians say things and they don't always land good. Like
Yeah,
you make
doesn't have to be
jokes.
funny.
Sometimes they're shit
Not
jokes.
funny.
Sometimes they're
Not
not
funny.
good. Like obviously.
Yeah, it's
But-
like a chef. Not all restaurants have good food. Not all chefs are good at cooking.
Not every dish you're gonna make
Go
is
to a
gonna be
different
fucking
restaurant.
Good. Yeah, no. Same
You're
thing.
going to go tackle a chef.
yeah, your food sucks.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
on
not.
that note, I gotta pee.
Good for you.
So we were talking off camera a little bit ago. So you're saying that you've seen the show The Ultimatum on Netflix,
Yeah, my girlfriend got into. So she started on Love Is Blind,
right?
and that's a show.
Have you heard of The Ultimatum?
I have not. What is the ultimate?
So it's a dating show.
Oh Christ.
So they're both dating shows.
It's some
and there's-
straight
so
some
a
feminine shit.
new trend going on all these streaming apps is dating apps or dating shows.
Dating shows, yeah.
And the first one I saw was Love Is Blind, where basically you're put in a room, you don't see the person you're talking to, and you meet.
I
these
saw
people and
parts
get
of
to
that,
know
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
and then
they literally put you in one room, and they put another person into another room, and it's a blind date.
Okay, so this is like The Bachelor with less steps, is what you're
It
telling
ends
me.
up being a lot like Too Hot to Handle, except supposed to be more wholesome, and they have some specific caveat to it, like you can't see them, or the ultimatum is people who've already
Too
been.
Hot to Handle, isn't that the fucking one where they're just hot as fuck?
Yeah, but then they're not allowed to fuck, and then it's a reality
Yeah.
TV show. Well,
Yeah.
it all ends up being a similar vibe, I think, regardless of
Big
the type.
Yeah, they're
Brother
all the
bullshit.
same.
And
Yeah, it's definitely got Big Brother vibes.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. That's
so
creepy as shit.
and then the ultimatum is same concept as Love Is Blind, except one, you see them. Two, it's people who are already dating.
Yeah.
And-
So what it is it's six couples. It's six couples, right?
Yeah.
And the ultimatum is in each couple there's one person that wants to get married and there's another person that doesn't really know what they want.
Okay.
And so they come on this show and then they all pretty much date each other and figure out whether or not they want to stay with who they came with and get married or leave with somebody else.
But it's a hall pass.
That sounds a little toxic.
Oh, it's
but
a
all
whole.
right.
It's a whole-
It's
they
it's
all-
all it is.
So
It's all
basically,
toxicity.
They've put all the relationships on pause, and even that last day it says this is your last night as a couple.
Yeah,
And then it's super toxic. I think it's a horrible idea.
there's like
Sounds like a
quote,
terrible
unquote,
idea.
Bad
Hey,
idea.
okay, 3, 2, 1. Spoiler for anybody that's gonna watch whatever. Fuck yourself. There's like one person or one couple that like fools around, quote unquote. Like one dude gets his dick sucked by this one chick. Don't blame him. She's kind of hot. It's the black chick. Anyway, they're all full of shit. There's no way, absolutely
They're just
no
bad people.
way.
Or what do you mean they're awful as
Or
shit?
Or you think it's staged?
No. They're all full of shit that sorry. They're all full of shit when they say there's only been one person that fooled around, dude. They all fooled around, bro. There's absolutely no way they didn't fool around. You get a hall pass and you're not going to take it, bro? Especially that fucking, that white chick with the fucking short blonde hair. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I just remember it being annoying because I was like,
I just know I couldn't be on it, bro. I'd be
yeah.
straight
Well,
swinging,
Rose and I
bro.
were talking about it, and she was like, she thinks that it's a red flag if someone even gives you an ultimatum, and that, like she said, like if a guy has a ring in his pocket and he's planning on proposing, and then she gives him an ultimatum for the proposal, that'd be a red flag. Maybe not to maybe hold that ring for a little while and don't propose yet.
I mean, if
little
somebody proposed to somebody and they said no, but they were like, no, but I still want to be in a relationship with you. First off, that's not a good sign. But second off, okay, if that person did decide to stay with that person, and then they tried to ask them to marry them again later on, like let's say 6 months to a year later, and they said no, and then they still stuck with them, and then they were like, all right, this is my ultimatum. I feel like that's
more reasonable.
warranted.
Yeah.
Also, you're a cuck if you keep staying with them, though.
I mean, yeah. Well, the situation of this whole show sounds like a fucking shit show.
It's a dumpster fire. That's the whole point.
No, it is, and it's entertainment, and that's terribly not what our country needs. It's
I
not
think
good.
only one couple on the show, like maybe 1 or 2, legitimately stay together. So like
Yeah.
2 out of 6.
Being on that show already in the first place is a bad
It's a
sign.
bad
But
sign,
yeah,
yeah.
as to what you said, it's not what our country
Yeah.
needs, but
Grant-
it's obviously what they want. What
Thinking
they want is
about
not what they need.
considering what fucking passes for television nowadays, it wouldn't surprise me if it's all fucking bullshit and fake and garbage.
Yes, I agree.
You think Putin's behind it?
I didn't say that.
Well, I never believed
Just like
in
Bitcoin.
The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. I think it's literally someone wrote down with a
Yeah,
sat
no,
down,
a lot of
typed
that
it all
shit-
out like a screenplay.
That's all scripted shit.
I think they're all actors.
That
and I think
shit-
it's 100% scripted.
Survivor, all that crap is mostly anything that gets put on TV.
Oh,
anything,
Survivor, I can see being more. Real
anything
than
that
The
gets
Bachelor.
anything that gets broadcast on TV, anything that gets broadcast on fucking public radio, is you got contracts and shit to sign, and you have so many.
Even
ways
if
that it
it's
gets
not quote unquote
it's not never
scripted,
So I think
there are definitely guidelines.
Yes, there's always guidelines.
Like Survivor, for instance, like people balancing and who falls first. Yeah, I think that's literally just people playing games, and I think they just make it as entertaining as possible. Bachelor and Bachelorette, I think before a season starts, they know who's going to win.
Yeah.
They hire someone to win, and I think it's just all a sham.
It doesn't surprise me.
And I'm
That-
not
that's-
100. Okay, let me rephrase. I'm not sure that's the case. That's what I believe is probably the case. I'm
It's
not going
money.
to go argue for that. I'm just saying.
Television's money.
How
They
dare
know
you.
what they're doing.
No, I mean, yeah, for the most part, any reality TV
It doesn't
is
seem
Yeah.
legit.
Anything that involves lots of ratings and money is definitely going to be fucking scripted and strings being pulled. There's no doubt.
But yeah, as far as reality TV shows like these, like The Circle, Love is Blind, The Ultimatum, Too Hot to Handle, I think most of those, all that shit just kind of happened organically, but then they just picked and choose what they found interesting to put in the show.
I think-
and so at the end of the day, I think they just had a lot of material and used editing.
I think Too Hot to Handle is just 100% scripted.
I mean, it might be.
The whole
Might as well be.
So the whole point of Too Hot to Handle, it's literally just 6, 8 hot people,
Yeah.
and they're on
Thrown
a dating
into a-
show.
All like
or
model.
something.
Yeah,
type
they're all
people.
models, and then they're on a show, and they're like, "Hey, if you guys fuck, you lose money." Literally, that's what the show is. So
Yeah.
that's literally
Okay.
the show.
I can see that being scripted too.
Yeah, if you
Easily.
fuck, you lose money.
Yeah,
Well,
like
if you don't-
$100,000 for a
Yeah.
kiss kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's a
they're
very
like,
boring
but if-
show.
But
If
if
they
you don't, you keep your money. Like it's
There's no way they're not
Yeah.
like, all right, kiss this person.
yeah.
Grope
They're like
this
you
person,
can't
yeah.
even. You
What
can't
does my
even-
contract
you can't
say?
even,
I don't know.
You can't even jack it on there.
yeah, how many cameras they got?
Yeah, they got in the beds.
Yeah.
Well, the showers you might get away with.
If they're
I feel like
intelligent,
you could
they
write
would.
that into. I feel like you could
Yeah.
write that into a contract and be like, "Look, you have no privacy. I don't give a shit. We're gonna videotape you taking a shit."
You could write, yeah.
You could write that into a
a.
contract. If
Okay.
somebody accepts it, I mean, whatever.
Yo,
They're not going to air it.
they got lawyers on this shit. They're not gonna. There's no fucking loopholes for that crap.
There's no way somebody could hide that shit.
No. Shit.
It would be terrible sitting there taking a shit and somebody's just videotaping you. I'd be
Someone's got a
cracking
shy
jokes.
bladder.
Dude, I'd be cracking jokes.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
no shit. Yeah,
Like,
no, for real.
There's no way. Like I wouldn't be like, "Oh, this is awkward as fuck." Like,
Yeah.
It's a little awkward, but man, I hope you're getting the best show of your life,
It's
man.
like
I'm
going up
fucking
to a
dropping this
security
turtle out my
camera.
ass, bro.
It's like going up to a security camera and just staring at it. Just
Yeah, bro.
like
you
4
getting your
minutes.
money's worth? This is what America wants.
sit there eating chips.
okay, so I've got a to get off this subject a little bit, I've got a hypothetical
Hypothetical
question.
Epileptic.
question.
A question.
Listen.
So the question is, what food has the highest ceiling
We've had this conversation.
and the lowest floor?
Or was he not here for it?
I don't think.
What food has the highest ceiling and the lowest floor in quality?
The last time we had this conversation, we said
We did not have this conversation on air. It was
Chicken
on
Alfredo.
Discord, and no, we did not. That was not the answer.
I think I've briefly been possibly involved with this kind of discussion somewhere. So the highest ceiling and what?
The highest ceiling
Yeah.
quality,
Right.
So like,
yeah.
so like the best,
The
of
best-
the best,
best
like
is
the
good,
shit,
but
and the worst
is
of the worst
is
is fucking terrible.
It's fucking shit. Okay.
Off the-
burgers could be.
I was that was the first thing that came to mind. But burgers.
If you're not saying sushi off the rip, bro.
Okay,
If we're talking about straight up sashimi
Okay.
from Japan
You're right.
versus the gas station sushi, like
Sorry.
Sushi's an easy
I
number.
feel like that's
Okay.
I feel like off
You-
the rip that's
you-
number one.
that okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. That's really good. I don't eat gas station sushi, so I can't really put my experience in it.
I've tried.
You're
it.
not
It's
wrong.
Well, no,
though.
I haven't, but I've tried Kroger sushi. It's the same thing. It's terrible.
I've heard mixed things about Kroger
Not
sushi. Like Kroger sushi is hit and
worth
miss. It's like cheap but
I've
not
never.
bad.
I keep retrying it because I've heard people say stuff like that,
Okay.
and every time I've tried it, it's just absolutely disgusting.
Okay, so we'll just go to the better places now.
Yeah,
Okay.
But so that's an easy yes. I agree. Number
Okay,
one.
sushi.
Number two is definitely going to be burgers because I've had burgers that blew my
No.
mind, and I've had burgers that were absolutely disgusting.
I feel like I got one on top of that that's in a similar vein. Steak, bro. The
Yeah.
best steak
Yeah.
is so fucking good. The worst steak
are pretty bad.
is
Rubber.
not even edible.
No,
It's
yeah,
not
you-
even
you're
edible.
right. You know
it's
what?
not even edible.
You're right. You got a point. But it's easy. It's easy to fuck up a steak.
Yes.
Like super easy to fuck up a steak. But it's also super easy to not make a shitty steak.
I mean, that's true.
It doesn't really move that ceiling or that floor though. I understand.
But if you have if you could have, just imagine Wagyu A5, fucking imagine Guga Foods.
It's not gonna be a fucking
you a
steak.
fucking dope ass.
you're not gonna have a
and
fucking steak of Wagyu A5. That's a waste of a steak at that point. But sorry, that's pretentious. My bad.
Okay, motherfucker. Just imagine that you have a fucking amazing steak
Yes.
versus the worst steak that you could ever eat, like some fucking skirt steak, dude, and it's overcooked
It's bad and it's
and the
nothing.
membranes on it.
It's nothing but gristle, bro.
It's literally
Shit.
just bristle.
Yeah.
Like that's the
Christ.
worst ever.
I've had borderline steaks like
Okay,
that
yeah.
in Mexico. Okay, it's like
Yeah.
Steak might be number one. Bro.
Sushi, no, sushi's number one.
Sushi makes a lot of fucking
Steak and
sense.
burgers are both up
I
there
need a
as
second
number two
to
and
think
three.
though. Like, what else has that kind of range to be really good and also really fucking bad? You gotta think about more than that. Those are the obvious ones. So
Yeah.
obviously sushi, fish, any kind of fish, seafood is gonna be fucking really good or really shit.
I'm thinking Chinese food because on one hand, dude. Okay, so think about this. On
No.
one hand,
No.
you got like Szechuan chicken.
Okay.
You got General Tso's, So's, whatever. You got orange chicken.
sure.
On the other hand, you got bat soup. You got Wuhan Delight.
That's
Fucking
so-
COVID-19.
well, you got a little too broad there though. That's the thing.
I think you got to use the same, like say
Yeah.
General Tso's.
Dude.
Like a bad General Tso's is still a General Tso's, and it's not that bad unless it's literally like fucking raw and garbage.
Yeah.
But you can have a really good General Tso's that's like
Yeah,
fucking.
never had a General
Yeah, but
Tso's
on
that
the,
blew
but
my
on,
mind.
but on
Yeah,
the other,
yeah.
but on the other end of the spectrum, you got a pandemic on your hands.
Well, you would. Oh, so like if we say steak, yeah,
But it didn't
shit, good.
taste good,
Sushi, super shit, super good. But like Chinese in general, that's a huge. Then
Yeah.
you open that up.
It's like if I were to say
like,
chicken Alfredo, it's not all Italian food.
damn, yeah, yo, that's how I felt about it. Like, yes, okay, so you got your bat soup. You can have really shitty bat soup and fucking create a global pandemic that fucks everything up for the minimum of 2 years. But then you can have really good ass bat soup that tastes good, and you
Yeah.
don't get the fucking little bone stuck in your fucking teeth from the wings, man.
that's what I'm.
That's what
I'm
saying,
agreeing
too.
with you, motherfucker.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
was my whole
But at the
point.
same time, I'm not going to like generalize like, yo, this General Tso's really hot and this bat soup really shit. Like at the same time, I have fucking chicken feet fucking in curry and shit, and it's actually really tasty. I've never had actually bad chicken feet in my experience. Just saying.
I'd try it.
Shrimp Alfredo.
It's better than you think.
Shrimp Alfredo?
Ooh.
Fire shrimp Alfredo versus
That's a
the
good
worst
one.
shrimp Alfredo? Dude, you be
Shrimp Alfredo.
shitting
Okay.
for days,
My
bro.
top 4.
Shitting for days.
My top 4 is sushi, steak, burgers, shrimp Alfredo.
Okay.
I still think steak's probably number 1, man.
That's my number 2. Almost had number 3.
I think that's an easy
Bad
one to pick.
sushi and bad Chinese are both somewhat deadly.
I think for most everyone's experience,
I've
I
had
think we
worse
say
sushi than I have
sushi
Chinese.
and steak is
True.
probably fits the question.
Yeah, sushi and steak are the easy ones.
Yeah, because you can have good ass steak. You can get super bullshit well done steak. By the way, if you eat well done steak, you're doing it wrong.
Just eat chicken. At that point, eat pork.
Honestly, salmon, dude. A
salmon?
good baked salmon.
I've only had that like really good salmon once in my life. Only experienced that once at a wedding. I've had good salmon.
My
I've never
parents-
had salmon where I was like, damn, that's good.
My parents make really good
that was
salmon.
once.
How do they make the
They
salmon?
bake it.
Bake it? Okay.
Mhm.
Baked salmon and grilled
smoked
salmon.
grilled,
Or
smoked.
smoked. Yeah.
All that's good.
Yeah, no,
you just
that's
gotta
You gotta
make sure
cook-
it doesn't get dry.
Yes.
Yeah.
No
Because then
dry.
it's fucking.
Yeah,
It's like it tastes like plastic. Huh? It's the consistency of
Yeah.
like biting into styrofoam. Almost.
General
Like,
rule: do not overcook your meats. It's fucking awful for your
Yeah.
meat. Do not overcook your meats. It needs to be moist and delicious.
moist.
Yeah, moist. Try to keep it like your wife, man. Moist. Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. You have another?
You got another idea? Oh shit!
We have
I gotta-
we have a lot of them
I
like
gotta
that.
pee again.
Already?
How?
How? We just had a piss break like 10 minutes ago.
All right, y'all talk. I'll be back.
Oh no, we're gonna be unsupervised.
Actually, this is good because you're very adamant about this one. We've already talked about it.
Oh good, let him go. Let him go.
Yeah.
We're unsupervised. Oh shit. 2-man podcast. He's gonna edit it out. Okay.
Do you
What?
think-
What's the topic?
There are more doors in the world or wheels in the world?
More doors,
Doors
or
or
wheels?
wheels?
Did we not talk about this last time?
I don't think we did.
I don't think we did, but this sounds familiar.
I mean, we're probably on Discord.
Doors or wheels?
Somebody brought that up to me, and I kept going back and forth on it.
That's a hard question because
There's a lot of doors.
obviously there's a lot of doors because there's a lot of people and a lot of people that live in places.
And you think about business buildings, skyscrapers.
Well, not even that. I'm thinking like the shittiest, poor ass people have like shit shelters with a quote unquote door, but they
Right.
might not have a car or a wheelbarrow or anything that
And cars
has
have
a,
doors. Those
Yeah.
count.
So each car has like 4 wheels.
And at least 2 doors.
Yeah.
Some of them have 4 doors.
True.
Most of them, I think, have 4 doors.
And all the people who don't own the poorest of the poor don't have. They have like a shelter with at least a door, but no cars. So So what is there more of? Is there more wheels or more doors? Because you can look
The
at
two
like the people
factors-
with you look at the higher end of society. Yeah, we got a lot of fucking doors,
Yeah.
bro. Got a lot of doors. You got a glass ceiling. You got all that shit. And everyone's got at least one car nowadays.
Yeah.
Fuck you. You have 2. Fuck you.
I only have one personal one.
Okay.
So
True.
what throws-
I have one too.
The 2 factors that really threw me off was first, the fact that you can't forget that most vehicles or all vehicles have doors.
Yes. 4 doors. Okay.
But another thing that threw me off that Elijah mentioned was office chairs that have 4 wheels each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
to
how
include,
how
like,
how fucking specific?
desk chairs.
Okay. So this question ends up being a fucking piece of shit, is what I'm hearing.
Well,
How specific are we getting?
even
with
with
wheels.
with those specifications, it's an almost tie online out of tons of. Oh, I gotta. Find
Oh
this.
Christ! You guys got like polls?
There's stats. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Are you still spreading lies about doors?
I found that. Let me find it.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
No, it's too not far enough.
Doors and wheels, bro. That's a tough question.
Oh, here it is. I found it. So, shit. No, that's not it.
So off the rip, I'm gonna say wheels, but I'll be lying if I said that after driving around all the damn time
Mm-hmm.
and just seeing the amount of buildings
With no wheels.
with no wheels, there's a shit ton of doors. I'm sticking by wheels just because I said it first. Fuck.
I'm probably gonna agree with you, but I'm gonna say it's close.
See, I had to throw it out there.
Well, that's why it's a question.
like
Yeah, true.
the way I saw it when I was thinking was like, I'm thinking like the super poor ass people in the fucking boonies that don't have cars, so they don't have as many wheels, but they might have a
Okay.
shelter, right,
Okay.
with a door.
First off, cars.
Yes, have
4.
doors.
4
And
doors,
wheels.
more whores.
To each their own.
Motorcycles,
I'm just gonna look.
mopeds, bicycles, 4-wheelers, golf carts,
Okay.
tractors.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wheels.
No fucking doors on any of those vehicles.
On the little shit, no.
Forklift,
Cars.
no fucking doors.
Okay. Western world.
Lifts, any type of lift that you go up into and you try to do something,
Yeah.
no doors.
There's not as many.
A bunch of like go karts and stuff. Yeah, those are things that aren't super common. But
Yes. We don't have a real answer. But granted, you make a good point.
Did you actually Google like what the actual answer was?
well, there's no definitive way. of knowing.
No. There's
But-
no way of knowing.
I did look at the polls because, like I said, they asked like.
Like statistically, you think of it depends. Like, think of the
I
Western
mean,
world.
in this room specifically, holy shit,
Yeah,
there's way more doors than there
there's
are
a lot
wheels.
of fucking doors than wheels. Yes, but we all own vehicles and shit too. Like, if you own a house, you have a lot of doors. If you own a car, you have at least 4 generally, right? If you have multiple
I mean,
vehicles,
in a
that's like
car-
4 or more per vehicle.
Each car should at least have 5.
Okay, I found it.
Doors or people or
Wheels.
wheels.
More than
Oh, a
200.
spare.
Spare.
Okay.
More than 230,000 people voted in this poll.
Jesus.
46.4% voted for doors, while 53.6% voted for wheels. So that's close. Out of 230,000 people,
All I
it
can
was
say,
almost a tie. But wheels won by just a little bit.
all I can say, I'm a man of the people. I'm the people's champ.
I mean, that sounds about
I
right.
mean, yeah.
Sounds like wheels would win,
There's
but
a
not by
shit
much.
ton of doors, bro.
There
Look
are.
At, just think about because I thought initially I was like, dude, and then
Yeah, you were like, duh,
it
wheels,
depends.
period.
It just depends on what you count as a wheel, really.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about like conveyor belts and shit that have wheels,
No.
there's so many with wheels.
Sorry, how many
Right.
conveyor belts do you
But-
have in your fucking house?
So put it this way.
Doesn't
Any-
matter. There's a lot of conveyor belts with thousands of wheels. That
Yeah.
that negates
Just
Sorry, what
to
was
put
the
it in-
question?
that. Anyway,
Put in your mind, like tank tracks don't count, but office chair wheels do.
but I mean, like, yes. And then driving around and then looking up and seeing like skyscrapers, like, holy shit, there's got to be so many doors in that motherfucker. But I mean,
That's
also,
one of the first things
there's
I
a lot
thought
of
of.
wheels in that motherfucker
But then you're
too.
the one who brought up office chairs, and I was like, oh shit.
If we want to, yeah,
I'm
okay.
still back on wheels. Fuck it.
Okay, if
Yeah.
if we want to consider what's considered a door versus
wheels, but-
literally anything that rolls
I'm a
around.
wheels man.
I think those stats are pretty accurate. It's probably wheels, but not by much.
Yeah,
I'm a wheels man.
I'll say wheels at that point because the Western world has so much shit.
People tried to get like super fucking into it. They're like, oh, well, a doorknob is technically a wheel. And they're like,
No.
oh, if you want to get technical, they're
Anything that fucking is like round and turns,
opens
no,
and closes.
fuck off.
Yeah, well, and then people were like, anything that opens and closes is a door. And they're like, okay, so like the cells, like this, like
Your mouth.
yeah, pretty much. They were like the cell in every organism opens up and closes to let in.
No,
fucking-
that's
I'm in high
that's
school
not the
anymore, but-
definition.
Hypothought,
yeah.
like doors to
By the
opportu-
definition,
doors of
yeah.
opportunity.
Yeah, okay. If that's the point, then there's infinite. Fuck
Yeah,
off with
yeah.
your doors. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a wheels man.
Okay. You know what? You make a good point. Fucking hell.
Oh, have we not done this one? I feel like a lot of these are I can't
They're
tell
not.
what was on the air or not. Would you rather
Oh
date a
no.
girl or boy who was half your height or wait no.
No. That's not what it is.
Oh, would
Huh?
you rather be?
Would you rather be?
Okay. Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
I'm pretty thick right now, bro. I'll be honest. Like, I'm thinking half my height, honestly, might be kind of lit.
I feel like half my height would be I wouldn't mind it as much, but then half of my weight would be less. People would be taking double takes less.
Well, it says twice
Double
your
your
weight.
weight.
Twice your weight.
Double your
What I-
weight.
that's what I meant.
Double your weight, half your height. Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I think it's not abnormal for people to walk around and see someone twice my weight. But to see someone half my height, people would be like, oh, shit. They wouldn't say
Bro,
anything.
if you're not as thick as I am, but I'm not the tallest, definitely not short. I'm like 5'10", 3/4 inch, whatever, who's counting?
Sure.
But if I was double my weight at that height, not even 6 foot tall,
Bro, you a fridge.
fucking refrigerator, bro. If I was half my height, yes, of course, people would look at me because I would be technically a little person. But what I'll say is, it'd be pretty fun to be a little person.
I
Also,
mean,
do
yeah.
you
I wouldn't
get,
mind it
do
that
you get a
much.
low key? Like I know it sounds bad. Like, do you get a check if you're a little person? There's a disability, right?
A check?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
Yeah,
Well,
I-
yeah.
you definitely get a disability check, right?
Yeah, probably.
Have to,
Yeah, you would.
because you're not able to have like a normal job unless you're like a salesman. I guess.
Get that parking.
I guess it just
spot, too.
depends.
Be a porn star, bro.
Ooh, I guess it just depends.
If you go to the right state, you'll get a parking spot and probably disability for being fat. I know somebody in Kentucky who gets disability for being fat,
Jesus.
and he's not even fat. Would you rather have all your chats published or all your
Wait,
pictures?
no, wait. Y'all
ain't
didn't
done
answer.
here,
y'all
sir.
Y'all didn't answer
Oh.
the question.
I'd go with being half my height than twice as big. Like,
Because if I was twice as big,
Yeah.
right? If I was twice as big as I am right now at the current height, I would be like, I don't know, I would be fucking ginormous. And then also, like, yes, you could always lose the weight, but like, I'm pretty big for what I am at right now. If I was double what I'm at right now and then lost the weight, dude, I'd have so much fucking skin and flab. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I know
You'd
what you're
have
talking about.
so much fucking skin.
I know,
and flab.
it's
Agree.
fucking awful.
Like it's
I'd rather
either
be
it's
half my
either
height.
it's either you live the rest of your life with fucking skin and flab or have a super expensive surgery to get rid of it and it still be fucking flabby, or be shorter and be the dope ass little person friend that just gets down and
see,
Yeah, I'd rather be a little person.
you know what?
it's
I,
like it doesn't change your life that
Then
much
obese.
except for you're a little bit smaller and
it's hard to
probably
drive.
gonna still be able to drive though.
Yeah, you just need some stills.
You'll just
Yeah.
get more stuff that accommodates short people.
See,
Yeah.
what I was thinking of with,
I'd be all right
with
with
that,
I would
I
just
think I have my height.
bro. If I'm half the height instead of twice the weight, I went into fucking D&D mode. Like, yo, I'm just a halfling at that point.
I mean, also, you wouldn't have to drink. Like, you'd drink like 2 beers, you'd be fucking done.
Yo,
So,
Yeah.
That's efficient. That's efficient.
dude, if I was a little person, I'd be doing all kind of crazy shit, bro. Y'all would be like throwing me into fucking bowling pins. Like, I'd be doing all kind of crazy nonsense.
They've already
Well,
made
just
they've already
thinking
made
about
money movies about
Half
that,
your
bro.
height?
I know, but I would do that.
You'd be more than smaller than most little people. Because that'd be less than
3 feet?
yeah, it'd be less than 3 feet.
Really? Yeah.
I'd be like
310.
2.
Oh no, 2.
I'd be
Me and you are like the
two-
same height, pretty much.
Be like 2, 5.5.
Shit, man. That's small.
I mean, yeah, it'd be less than 2.5 feet, right?
Yeah. That's that's really small.
Actually,
Half your height is
you know what? I change it
Yeah.
because I'm less than 2 feet.
Yeah, because
Bro, you are that tall. I was
Yeah.
picturing like this.
I was
tall.
picturing like your average
Like-
little person.
That's what I was thinking too.
But
Actually,
it's like
actually half your height.
actually because they're not half your height. Most of them are just significantly shorter.
be-
They're
but
just
not
like 2
half.
feet shorter.
Just
than
be a
you.
toddler again, but you're
Yeah, I'd be
They're
like-
still
Mm.
they're still like a foot taller than what you would be.
Yeah.
you're really easy to punt.
Okay, I'll just be fat.
Yeah,
It is what
if
it
that's
is.
the case, I'd rather
Like-
just be fat. If it was the
Uh.
case of it being like, I guess, the average little person, I'd pick that.
Yeah, of course.
Mm.
So it depends on those two. Okay, the next one. Just trying to roll into it here.
Terrible segue.
Yeah. Would you rather have all chats published or all pictures on your phone published? Let me look at my phone.
All chats on your phone published, or all pictures on your phone published. Off the rip, all the pictures. I don't care. Y'all,
Yeah.
y'all can see my penis. Y'all can see my penis. I don't care.
I
I don't care. I can't see
don't
it
have
anyway.
any issues with my pictures on my phone, so definitely pictures.
Yeah, sure.
People
pictures.
probably get a lot of laughs.
Yeah, you'll get to see a bunch of
Not because of the dick.
you get you get to see a lot of pictures of my dead dog and
Damn.
all the food I take pictures of. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Mine's mostly memes.
If y'all want to see
Yeah.
my butthole, just hit my OnlyFans up. I mean, it's either that, you know.
Is that it?
Then
$5
$5 a month.
Yeah.
Is that roadkill? Oh hell, that's his asshole.
No,
No, I absolutely would not
it's a
post
prolapse.
my message shit at all.
I don't think I'd have a problem with either of them.
Actually,
honestly.
I would.
But
No,
I'd
I'm
rather
pretty-
it be the pictures.
I'm pretty sanitary about my communications on public channels. So yeah.
Well, it's not public. It's any chat, like
No,
text message, like anything that you ever wrote on your phone.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like my texts are chill. Like I don't talk to women, bro.
I thought you were
don't
talking
send
about what
dick
we currently
pics.
have.
What?
Like what we currently have, what is accessible right now on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, you said ever. You meant like
Well,
right
I
now.
mean, like, yeah.
No, if my FBI agent wanted to go through my fucking phone, there's not really anything worth looking at on
You're-
there. Just saying.
NSA.
My NSA, FBI,
Or is it-
CIA,
it's
DEA, and ATF agents that
Almost
are looking
like
at my
the NSA.
shit. Yeah,
They deal with cyber intelligence.
yeah, cyber unintelligence.
Technology.
Okay,
intelligence. Yeah.
there's cyber unintelligence. You got nothing. You're wasting your time with my shit.
If y'all want pictures of me twerking, just message me on Facebook. We can
Add my
work
Snap,
something
bro.
out. We can work something out. Like,
At my snaps.
Check my OnlyFans. Catch
Yeah.
me outside.
catch me outside.
Catch me on my OnlyFans.
Oh,
We're trying to make at least $1 million.
Oh,
yeah.
so
First
ma-
6 hours, gotta beat her.
So meta. Oh, good shit. You know what? You have a lot of success on that, then, AJ. Good luck. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of people who throw money at you more than us.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Marry, fuck, kill. Flour tortillas, hard shell tortillas, or corn tortillas.
So
those
it was
aren't-
recently.
We're gonna disagree. I
No,
think.
those aren't all.
So it was recently.
it
It was
doesn't make
recently Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Oh shit.
So that's
yes,
why
yes,
I
it
put this
was.
on the list.
Y'all gonna judge me for mine.
So
I will.
I know
So
you
this is
will.
why we put this on the list. So it's Cinco de Mayo
It's gonna be
today.
the opposite
Today,
of yours. Guaranteed the
to be
opposite.
honest, boys,
see. Huh?
we've been drinking tequila. We've
True.
been drinking margs.
Yeah. So for
That's
It is
why
no
y'all love
longer.
tequila.
It is no longer Cinco de Mayo. It might be Seis de Mayo.
no.
But in spirit,
No,
Seis de Mayo.
it's beyond Seis de Mayo, sir.
I just looked at my watch that I'm not
Siete de
wearing.
Mayo. It is
Was.
probably Ocho de Mayo at this point.
Yeah.
It's Ocho de Mayo.
Okay.
But in the spirit of Cinco de Mayo, we have been drinking Tequila. and margaritas. So
One of us has been drinking margaritas.
the point
Just
is,
been drinking shots and beer. Yeah. Sorry to
we
call you out
needed
like that.
we needed a Mexican themed Marry Fuck Kill.
Dragging it out. What's your answer?
Say the question again. I know my answer.
All right, flour tortillas, hard shell tortillas, and corn tortillas.
Now, hard shell tortillas are corn tortillas. It's just the regular, it's
Not
the taco
necessarily.
shell. The
They
taco
know what it
shell.
is.
The taco
They know
shell.
what you
So
mean.
we're talking soft shell, taco shell, and corn tortillas.
Yes.
You can have hard and soft of both flour and corn, by the way. Just
Yeah,
saying.
I
Just
mean-
saying.
And
Just
soybean or whatever,
So
Yeah, but they're not the most normal.
Yeah.
Off the rip, I'm killing flour tortillas.
I knew it.
Off the rip.
You're killing flour tortillas.
Yeah.
You're both going to do the opposite of me. I know it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably marry hard tacos.
Really? I didn't see that coming.
I love the corn tortillas. You gotta cook them bitches, bro. You can't just have them like raw and shit. Like the fucking hard shell is just always there.
I'm assuming you're still able to at least like crisp them a little bit. They're not like hard shell, but you can crisp them.
Yeah, but the corn tortilla in general, when you get like if you go to the store and you get a corn tortilla from the store, it's raw tortilla. So
Yeah.
like you need to cook it at some point. What I'm saying is if you get a flour tortilla, you could eat that straight up. It would still be pretty good. If you get a hard shell tortilla, you could eat it straight up without doing anything and it would still be good as fuck.
Yeah.
With a corn tortilla, if you don't heat that up, if you don't fry it a little bit, grill it a little bit, it's gonna be fucking gross and it's gonna fall apart.
Fair enough.
So I'm fucking marrying the hard shell tortilla, fucking the corn tortilla, and killing the flour tortilla. But what I will say and what I will stand on, the soft corn tortilla has no place in my household when we're making white taco night. It's either hard shell corn tortilla or soft shell flour.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? White people taco night. We have it here all the time.
Yeah, I've never heard it that way. That's
Where you
just
just
how
eat, where it's just fucking ground beef, cheddar cheese,
I get you, like
lettuce,
non-authentic
salsa,
taco.
white people taco night.
Okay.
There's no soft corn tortilla in that scenario ever. I don't want it in that scenario. But if we're talking about real authentic tacos, I'm doing corn tortilla all day long.
Okay. I figured that'd be the case. If I had to guess, for both of you, it'd be marrying corn tortillas, fucking hard shell, and killing.
Carnitas.
So what is this?
If I'm eating carnitas, I need that corn tortilla.
Okay. All right. Next up,
Uh,
you're done.
You're done.
marry. I would marry corn tortillas. Fuck your soft flour tortillas.
Ooh, I was wrong with one of them.
Kill
You son of a
the
bitch.
hard taco. I don't like hard shell tacos that much. Just in my experience, and I lived in Mexico for a while too. And when you say authentic, they do it differently down there. Like tacos are open faced. No one does a fucking curved taco thing. At least when I was living in Mexico, not in Guadalajara, not in Baja, nothing. You just have your fucking tortilla. It could be, generally it's corn. It could be fried up, so it's a harder shell and you just fucking throw beans and all the other shit you want on it. Or it could be soft and you can, if you want to roll it up, you can roll it up. Usually it's open face and you just fucking eat that shit. But I never really gave a shit about hard shell like tacos,
I usually
tortillas,
don't
like
really
at Taco
either.
Bell. I never grew used to it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it's not my preferred way of eating it.
Fair enough. Well,
You talking shit about Taco Bell?
Fuck Taco Bell, bro.
it's not the greatest.
Not anymore.
Anyway, mine. Y'all are gonna judge me.
You're
But-
gonna be soft taco number one.
Definitely marrying soft taco. I love it.
I give it to you, bro.
I usually fry them. But even if I don't, still my favorite is flour. I'm not a fan of. I understand it's authentic, but I'm not a fan of the corn.
You gotta cook it.
So I still think even if it's cooked, I'd rather have flour, preferably cooked flour. But still, it's just better.
Flour's
my
easy.
opinion.
Flour's easy
So
mode. That's the
white.
thing. Because
Flour is my number one.
It's the
Marry-
closest thing to bread, you white piece of
fuck
shit.
would be hard shell.
So
and I'm killing the.
see, yeah,
I almost exclusively have fried flour tortillas.
So you're right with the corn tortillas. They do fall apart easier. They are kind of healthier and stuff and all that. The
gotta
way we
cook
remedy,
'em.
the way it's remedied, the way my experience has been, you remedy the falling apart is you double up, bro. You just
You get
double
two
up.
of them. Yeah, I know.
That's
but
right.
You still gotta cook them bitches though.
Yeah, they're cooked. You just double up, put all the shit you want, and fucking eat it.
Bro, if you're eating a
It's
raw
not
tortilla, if you're eating
dude.
a
A raw
corn
tortilla. If your tortilla's at least held together, it's been cooked at least once. If it's mush,
if you
it's
can
not.
pinch it,
It's
like
like-
2 inches up and it still breaks, then no, you gotta cook it a little bit more. I'm telling you, bro. If you're going in Unistades Day, whatever the fuck, if you're in the United States and you're
Estados
fucking
Unidos.
yes, if you're in this motherfucker and you're buying corn tortillas, you gotta cook them bitches. I'm telling you right now, because they are not gonna stay together. It doesn't matter if you double them up.
I don't
triple
even
them
know
up.
that.
Like, no, you gotta.
I don't remember.
I haven't-
corn tortillas
I haven't
falling
had to
apart.
do it here in the States because that's just not how another one rolls. But yeah, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying.
I think it just has a weird texture and kind of an odd aftertaste.
You get
But
no.
that's because I was raised a white boy.
If no, if you don't want gluten in your tacos, you got to go for the corn tortillas.
Yeah, I recognize they're
Yeah.
definitely better for you.
There's the health, if you give a fuck about that, but I don't. But corn tortillas, doubled up corn tortillas with the fucking fresh fish, bro.
I don't usually go for the hard taco, but if I do, I'll have the hard shell, and then outside of that will be the soft so that way,
Okay.
when you take a bite, it doesn't
So
just
good
disintegrate.
synergy.
like a fucking gordita.
It just yeah. I got the
Good.
idea.
Oh fuck, that's good synergy.
I got
bro.
the idea from Taco Bell. But
okay.
I saw that and I was like, that is low-key genius. High-key genius.
It's
It doesn't
not a bad
fall
idea.
apart in your hands. It cracks. I did that in front of my brother when we were eating tacos, and he was like, where did you come up with this? He's like, that is genius. And then he started doing it. I'm like, yeah. It starts to crack and it crumbles, and it's still right there in your hands. You know,
That is a fucking good idea.
All right, so we talked about a couple of death matches. We've had a few death matches on this show. If you guys haven't been tracking.
I haven't.
Remind me about the topic I wanted to mention
An
before
orangutan,
that I haven't brought up yet.
a ninja.
It's not an orangutan,
With a sword?
or a ninja.
Yeah, I've never heard that until this motherfucker said it.
Orangutan is the way you say it.
I believe you.
Google it, motherfucker.
I said I believe you. I've just never heard it called that before.
Orangutan.
It's like-
the only reason
it-
why you call it orangutan is because the fucking marketing got to
It's
you.
like-
with tang, you fucking
It's like
son
yin
of a bitch.
yang. Yin yang, I mean. It's actually yin yang, not yin yang.
Yin and yang.
And nunchucks? Or numchucks? Anyways. There was another one I had. What the fuck was it?
Who knows?
Anyways.
So,
Opossum. That's what it was. Instead of possum.
possum.
It's
No,
opossum.
it's
No,
not.
the possums and opossums are two different things.
Wait, what?
No, they're two different things. No, the shit we got here, those are opossums. Possums are an Australian thing.
Fuck the Australian, dude.
I grew up knowing the
They're
ones here
different.
as possums.
Yeah, we call them possum because opossum, you omit the O in the opossum.
All right. So we have
Whatever.
okay. So
Sorry.
I'm
we
gonna keep
we
calling
have,
them possums.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Of course.
Everyone
Yeah, of
knows
course.
it.
They're possums.
You
I
tell
don't
anyone
care
here they
what you
call
say.
possum, they're possums.
It's
All
a
right?
possum. Okay,
Yeah,
so
possum.
we have a death match. Normally, when we have a death match, it's like classic silverback versus grizzly bear.
Classic.
Something like that. So the classics here, not a classic here, but the question here that we have is, who would win in a death match, fight to the death? You now, or yourself senior year in high school?
Ooh, see, I wasn't able to really fight until pretty much right after high school.
So my thoughts are, from myself personally, I was definitely in better shape when I was a senior in high school,
I'd fuck myself up.
and I was like hardcore in wrestling, football, all that type of shit, right? But what I will say is that I was not a dirty ass, grimy ass motherfucker then. So I think if I went into a fight to the death with myself from my senior year, I don't think my senior year self would be willing to kick me in the balls and bite me in the balls, and also just maybe pick up a stick and beat the motherfucker to the death. So I'm still thinking that I might actually win, is what I'm thinking.
Dude,
I
that's
think
an easy
that-
one for me.
if we're talking about physicality, I think high school me would beat the shit out of me if we were in a fucking sanctioned match. But if we were like to the death, I don't think he's got as much grit. I'll be honest. I don't think he's got it. I seen some shit, bro. Like I
No,
seen
no.
some shit happen. I think depends on the playing field. But if I had something to pick up and beat the shit out of this motherfucker with, he's dead. Straight up, he's dead. And even still, though, I know the same wrestling moves that motherfucker knows too. Though is all I'm saying. So
Part of
probably
that's
pull
with
his
my
throat
rationale
out.
because I've learned a lot as far as like combat and stuff and hand to hand
Yeah.
since then. It wasn't until
feel like
after high school.
you're not
so
gonna
if
have
I were to fight the high school me,
There's no doubt.
the high school me would have no fucking clue what
No
to do.
chance,
It
bro.
would be he could be
I've
dead in less
seen
than a
you in
minute.
high school, bro.
Yeah.
You would fuck him up.
I could with my bare hands I could kill the high school me in probably under a minute.
Like, yeah, probably.
I feel like I'm in the same
me,
boat.
The me about 10 years ago was probably my prime.
Mm.
But I'm ashamed to say that I'm so old that was still after high school, so I would fuck up my high school self
No,
for
like
sure.
with age comes experience,
Easily.
and 10. What do you say? 17-year or senior year,
Senior year.
high school senior me, despite being like an edgy shit kid. Since then,
Meme Lord.
yeah, meme lord. I've become a bigger meme lord since then. No, I didn't. I haven't gone through the same trials you have, but I feel I have way more experience, and I could probably choke out myself, younger self.
That's what I was saying. I'm just picturing
I'm
myself.
like,
Just
no, I'm yeah, no, that's why I'm picturing me. So I'm just feeling like I'm there too, you know. Like, yeah, I could probably fucking kill my own ass if I was 17, 18 years old. For sure, because nothing's changed that much.
Could I do it in under
I've-
60 seconds?
I think if we did an active bet, I think you would easily fuck yourself up.
Yes.
You
Undoubtedly.
would be pretty close.
I feel
wouldn't
like
say, I wouldn't say pretty close. I'd say you would fuck him up. I think mine would be the closest. I might actually get beat.
I
to be
think
honest.
I agree. Knowing
might
what I
actually
know
get
about
beat.
you,
Like-
yeah.
Like the only thing I have on my side is grit. On the other
It's gone
side,
a long way though.
that motherfucker was strong. That motherfucker was strong. Is all I'll say.
Yeah, we were
Like,
pretty different in high school.
Yeah.
ugh.
I would
know.
have tried to ambush
And
myself after I walked out of the anime club.
Yeah.
God, I was in anime club too, bro.
Yeah.
No, I could do the same thing. My
Oh,
girlfriend
yeah.
might try to beat me up though.
Yeah, let me try to fucking ambush myself coming out of weightlifting. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
After coming out of football
Might be
practice
smart
and
'cause his
wrestling
muscles
practice.
are sore.
Yeah.
Like, smart.
No, there's no chance.
way,
Actually,
bro.
Wait till after leg day and
what
he'll
I'm
just fall
saying.
straight to the ground. You can just
Oh,
stop
yeah,
him.
the adrenaline will kick your ass, bro.
The only way I could do it is with the grit, and then also I'll be honest, like I was a fucking savage back then too. So I don't know. I'm the same person as was then. I'm fucking dumbass. So
That was a good one.
yeah, no,
yeah,
that's a
no,
good question.
I would love to say that I could actually beat the shit out of myself back then, but I just
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, ask me another 10 years. We'll see.
Yeah, 10 years.
Like I'm not as
Oh.
I'm bad, not in shape, but I'm not at that bad. But I'm still. I can still fucking kill myself.
Mine's kind of
like
relevant,
12
actually.
years ago.
So what I wanted to bring up that I thought about a couple weeks ago was I think this probably would have been the first episode that we did if it wasn't for me that Logan Paul wasn't brought up. And I was thinking, I think if we scroll through every episode, at least once that dude's name was brought up. And so
Well,
I had to
for-
call
Well,
you
it
out
ain't
for the
this
fact that-
episode.
'cause there was one where we almost did, and then something totally random. I think it might have been the Pokemon card.
That's
Like
what it was.
Logan fucking
It was the last
Paul.
episode. It was the
brought-
last
I swear
episode.
we don't have any sort of like. There's no reason for us
I
to
don't
bring
care
up
about
his
that
name.
guy.
It was like every time you and or Keaton would be bringing up this motherfucker's name, so I just figured I'd bring it up this time just to make sure we
for
continue the
fuck's
trend
sake.
going.
I don't know.
And to call you out mostly.
Nothing new. Nothing new's happened about that guy, and I
But
don't
that's
give
really
a fuck.
that's it. That's all I had.
Well, for a while there, we talked about like what Alec Baldwin for like a month straight, like 2 months straight.
Really? I thought that was just one episode.
No, we had like
Or maybe a
we had
couple.
like 3 or 4 episodes.
I feel like that's gonna be Will Smith for us.
We talked about him last time.
Yeah, anything you find in my house is safe.
Who knows? Good question.
Might be fruity or something.
Dead.
Or dead. Yeah.
Dead. Yeah, who knows? A vape.
But yeah. Speaking of the Paul Bros, they are some Disney starlings. There's some young Disney starlings. You know, Ryan Gosling.
Wait, were you gonna
Ryan
bring up?
Gosling. So Ryan Gosling.
You were gonna bring up Logan Paul already,
No, I
weren't you?
wasn't. No.
Oh,
you already
for
won.
fuck's sake.
No, I wasn't. No. So like Ryan
I
Gosling,
just had to
Britney
wait.
Spears, Logan Paul.
Yeah.
We're all Disney characters, right? They were all
How
Disney.
is Logan Paul a fucking Disney character?
I just thought he was a Vine guy.
Yeah, no,
Then I
he-
found out he was a
It
wrestler.
might have been Jake
He was-
Paul. One of the two Paul brothers.
Both of those assholes
No,
are
it
both.
was Jake Paul. It was Jake Paul.
They're both
was on
streamers
Disney.
and some
Jake
shit.
Paul was on Disney.
What did he do on Disney?
He did the fucking little thing where he did the mouse thing. I don't know what the fuck they did. I was too old for that shit. But I know that they did the little mouse bullshit. Anyway, okay. Real talk. Marry, fuck, kill.
I ain't fucking Jake Paul.
Oh,
you fuck.
you're
Disney. Cartoon Network. Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network marrying.
I knew you would.
I kill Disney.
Kill Disney. We're
Yeah.
all
Disney.
killing Disney.
Everyone's
Fucking
killing Disney.
blow-
Kill Disney.
I'm
Blow
marrying Cartoon Network, fucking Nickelodeon, killing Disney.
I'm marrying Nickelodeon, fucking Cartoon Network, killing Disney. But if you would ask me in the early 2000s, I think I probably would have killed Cartoon Network because Disney Channel had them hot ass movies. Like not hot, but you know what I'm saying. They had them good ass movies that came out in the early to
I
mid
was all about the
2000s.
Cartoon Network, and then the Toonami,
Bro,
and
do you
then the Adult
remember-
Swim.
Dude, do you remember all the movies that came out for Disney?
Disney,
They would
Disney
have,
had a
like,
lot
the-
of shit come
Bro,
out.
Boy Meets World, bro. Boy Meets World came out in Disney, bro. That was probably my number one show outside of my SpongeBob and Rugrats. Like, that was my number one real life show was Boy Meets World. That shit slapped.
Cartoon Network.
What'd you watch on Cartoon Network, bro?
Well, it got raunchier as the day went on. During the regular day shift hours, it'd be like Ed, and Eddie, and
that was a good
Ed,
show.
and
That's
Eddie's
a good
fucking
show.
triple
and
S tier, bro.
Dexter's Lab.
Dexter's Lab,
Then you have
Count
like
Chicken.
Teen Titans, Powerpuff Girls would be thrown in there somewhere.
Yeah.
I have nothing to defend that because they're all fucking goat status.
But then as
But-
it got later, it got better. Then you have Toonami,
You got
you'd have
Toonami.
Dragon Ball Z. Then it got later, then you have Adult Swim, and you have
That's true.
fucking
See,
the raunchy shit.
I gotta kind of throw it in you where I gotta
But you're
marry. I
looking
gotta
in
marry
the-
Cartoon Network.
Are you just talking
You're
about Cartoon Network?
looking at it in the eyes. Well, it's on Cartoon Network, right? So
I'm
it's
looking in
same
the
channel.
eyes of
I
my
guess.
experience because
But you're looking in the eyes of like somebody as a teenager, somebody as an adult. I'm
how am I
looking at
supposed
it.
to look at it?
You can look at it whichever way you want to.
I
But
love
I'm
that
looking
shit
at
then.
it
I love that
personally
shit now.
because I'm not watching Nickelodeon right now, but I would watch.
me
I
neither.
would watch
Not
Cartoon
anymore,
Network
no.
right now.
Yeah,
Late
I-
night.
I was
No,
getting mixed up.
it's-
Yeah, exactly. But even as a kid, I never really got into. I'm not
I
gonna
feel
say
like
I've
if you
never
watch-
seen Hey Arnold or Doug or.
those are good
You didn't
shows.
watch
SpongeBob.
Doug or Hey Arnold?
No. I'm not saying that I haven't seen them, but I wouldn't say I would watch them like regularly.
I feel like if you're watching Disney Channel right now,
or Disney, same.
you're on the
yeah,
list. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
the
they're-
only thing I watched regularly was the Cartoon Network.
there were good shows definitely on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I didn't watch a lot of Disney. Disney was Disney. It
I would flip
growing
to
up
see
at
if there was
the
a
time.
hot girl there.
Disney had good
And then flip
movies
back.
back
There's-
in the day, though.
It did
Yeah,
Did they have
I'll say.
Lizzie McGuire?
yeah,
Daddy, bro.
bro. There's a whole song made
Kim
for it.
Possible, bro.
Yo, Pink Guy made a song about Nickelodeon, bro.
Is that the cartoon one?
Kim Possible. The
mole
redhead.
rat?
That was Disney.
Yeah,
That was-
bro.
I
she
remember
was
that.
she was Disney though,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Kim Possible, the mole rat, what's his face, and
I just remember the
spy
opening
shit.
song being kind of fire.
I don't remember.
Kim Possible. Call me, beat me if you wanna meet me. Something like
Yeah,
that.
you already
It's
know.
fire, bro. No, I watched it.
Ooh, what about probably the the cartoon show with the best opening song was fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That fucking give me
Yeah,
my-
but that's like an
okay,
adult
yeah,
cartoon.
yeah.
though. Like, that
It's
ain't-
Cartoon Network.
Okay, there's some cybers. Shit, man. Now it's all coming back to me. My ancient memories hidden in the fucking laps of my brain.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude,
you got
robot chicken. Fuck,
Robot
bro.
Chicken was good.
They would even play. They would play
We're talking
fucking
about-
Family Guy too. Like, it's hard to, dude. You can't compare those three like that. Like Adult Swim, I feel like has to be like out of the question. You know
Adult
what I mean?
Swim's its own shtick.
Well, I
yeah.
still, even if it's just like the day stuff.
What I'm
that
thinking
wasn't
is
as
like-
good,
Because like
I'd
what
still pick it.
Nickelodeon's got like Teen Nick. If you go on fucking
The old schooler. Bring it to ya. Honey seed,
all right,
the honey seed. Call living like a star. Check it. The Aqua Teen. And the girls want to scream. Okay,
Blast
when
the
you're
past.
editing this, just mute everything and put that over it. That
Yeah.
shit was fun.
I think if we're talking Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network,
Like the day's time stuff.
Disney, it's got to be daytime. It's got to
Daytime?
be daytime.
Okay.
Still going with Cartoon
Disney's
Network.
still getting fucking murdered. Let's be honest.
I'm not changing things. Still
Yeah,
Cartoon
yeah, no.
Network.
Disney.
Nickelodeon, bro. Y'all are shitting on a Doug. We talking fucking
Cat Dog?
SpongeBob.
No, wait, that's Cartoon Network, isn't it?
No, Cat Dog.
Oh,
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
SpongeBob.
Nickelodeon.
Fucking
Never liked
Angry
SpongeBob.
Beavers. Rugrats.
Rugrats was the only one you
Rugrats.
listed that I liked.
Angry Beavers is fire.
I've never seen it.
Angry Beavers is fire.
They're all right.
Never seen that one.
But
Your mom's got an Angry Beaver. Yeah, yo.
damn. Oh shit! I was about to throw something hot out there. Maybe y'all are too young for this shit.
John, your age. We're the same age.
Um,
We're literally like a month apart.
But
Yeah, the last time you hear like, oh, y'all boomers, I'm like, bitch, you're older than me, motherfucker.
okay, since we're on the topic of Nickelodeon, y'all are forgetting Ren and Stimpy.
You're forgetting Ren and Stimpy. You're forgetting Kenan and Kel. You're
know what?
forgetting all that.
You
Bro.
fuckers.
Amanda Show, bitch.
I remember that.
Amanda
Show.
Show, bitch. Come on.
Damn.
Ooh, what about Pinky and the Brain?
Pinky in the Brain, bro.
Brain.
Fucking
Which
who
one was that? Nick?
Dude.
Where was Pinky and the Brain?
Pinky and Brain was part of Animaniacs, which was
Was it completely unrelated to everything we were?
no. They're not Disney. They were.
Ren and Stimpy.
Well, what
Okay, I
about-
didn't recognize the name. I had to look it up.
Yeah, no. Ren and Stimpy
Oh,
were on
what's
Nickelodeon
the-
first.
That was
Rocco's
good.
Modern Life.
I was about to
bitch?
say Rocco's Modern Life was
Rocco's
also
Modern
Nickelodeon.
Okay, what about Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Courage is Nick.
Solid.
Yeah. All that like mid early's 2000 shit is really fucking good.
Okay, well,
Anything by getting
what about
Tartakovsky.
mid? What about mid 2000s? Like, wait, we got iCarly up in this bitch, bro. Drake and Josh.
No one gives a fuck about Disney,
Dude,
bro.
Drake and was that Disney?
That's all Disney.
Damn,
all of
never
that's
mind.
Disney.
No, you know what? Fuck them.
Hannah Montana,
Fuck
no
them,
gives a
fuck
fuck. No, I guess I know someone who's all up that shit about.
Nickelodeon around the mid to later 2000s started throwing more anime into the earlier hours, like Dragon Ball Z on regular Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network, yeah, no.
Yeah, they did in the middle of the day for sure.
No, yeah, no,
That's
because
how like most people in the
They
United
al-
States.
they'd also have like Sailor Moon and
Toonami
stuff.
started at 5 o'clock because I knew because I'd get off school and like get home. I'm like, I'm ready for fucking Toonami.
Toonami was fire.
Yeah, bro, because you get there,
was
you're
fucking
like,
good.
oh, we got
Oh,
Sailor Moon.
we talked about
you got,
that.
Then it just gets better as the night goes
yeah,
on.
you got Sailor Moon, you got Dragon Ball Z, you got a Robotech or whatever fuck starting. You got
They had like Tenchi,
Outlaw.
Rurouni Kenshin,
you got Rurouni Kenshin, you got Outlaw Star.
Never seen it.
Outlaw Star.
You got
Y'all
shit,
sound like
what is it?
boomers. I've not seen those. I've not.
You
seen
should
them.
watch Rurouni Kenshin.
Well, no wonder you didn't fucking watch Cartoon Network,
Put it this way,
bitch.
Rurouni Kenshin, the prequel to Rurouni Kenshin, is a 1-season show called Samurai X, and that's like the original show.
I've seen Samurai Jack though.
That is fire.
That
That's-
is
Jack.
fire.
And they're
Also,
both on Cartoon Network,
I know it is.
bitch.
I know it is.
Oh god. Hey, did you guys see the end of Samurai?
I didn't.
Or
You talking
Samurai
like
Jack?
I
5 years
think I
ago?
did. Yeah, I think I might have.
They finished it up.
Wait, when?
Like a
Like
year or
5
two
years
ago?
ago.
Okay,
no,
I
no,
might
no,
have-
not 5 years ago.
Well,
no,
they
no.
brought it back like 5
Yeah.
years
If it was
ago.
in the last decade, I haven't seen it.
So the guy who did Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, all that, Gennady Tartakovsky, he did all this shit back in like the 90s and 2000s, and then like Samurai Jack kind of had like a cliffhanger, not even a cliffhanger. It just like the season was fucking canceled or whatever. He
It was a cliffhanger.
It was a cliffhanger,
canceled the season.
they canceled
the show.
it, and then
Damn.
like they let him finish it like 2 years. I want to say 2 years ago. They let him finish it.
No.
No. What do you mean
It
no?
was like 2015.
No.
2015.
The finishing shit of it was like 2-3 years ago.
When Samurai Jack came back and they had all the blood and shit was in like 2015, 2016.
The shit when they
for
had
fact of a matter, it was. Because I remember watching it when I lived in South Carolina, and that was 6 years ago.
the latest season of shit, which finished
Okay, so
everything.
the
Might have
Everything.
it came
No.
back and then continued.
is
Yes,
what I'm
yes,
saying.
yes.
They fucking finished up
You're
Samurai
wrong.
Jack. They finished
Google
up
it, bitch.
Samurai Jack.
Wheels.
They might
Not
have
tours.
they might have finished it up this year, but I'm just saying when it came back initially after they had stopped it back in like what 2002, 2003. Yes, it was like 2015, 2016.
Yeah, Grizzly Bear.
17.
It's definitely a grizzly bear. It was not 17. Was
17?
it? You just Google it?
I just did.
Okay. Well,
I thought it was more recent than that. I'm pretty sure. Season 5. Yeah. Damn, I didn't think it was 17. Jesus Christ. Okay. It was more recent than that. Whatever. So 5 years ago.
I was more right than you.
Shut the fuck. Oh, I thought it was crazy because it had carpenter brewed in it.
And it had
okay.
blood in it. Like
Yeah, no,
motherfuckers
yeah,
went
because it
nuts.
wasn't just robots and oil and shit. Well, I mean, it's there, but no, there's some, it gets gritty. And if you haven't fucking caught up on Samurai Jack, it's one of the best fucking cartoons ever. It's better than most of the fucking anime I've seen. Yeah, the animes I've seen. No, I've seen a lot of fucking anime too, bro. I'm some weeb shit. Like, Samurai Jack's good as hell. Finish that shit up. It's
You
good.
seen Food Wars?
I heard about it. Eat
That
shit.
was so fucking funny.
Oh no, I've seen it.
Yeah, no, we were hanging
We've
out
both
one
seen
day.
it.
I heard
I
about
like
this.
left and came back, and it was like a.
I heard about
The
this.
first episode.
Like,
the
why
first
is there
episode
hentai on my
of
screen?
that
Why not?
show. There's literally
That's just fan service.
you were
bro.
so you went outside. I think we actually talked about this on the podcast once before, but like
Yeah, I think we
you went
did.
outside, smoked a cig, and we were like, I was sitting there. We were both hungover as fuck, and I was just trying to watch something on Netflix. And we were scrolling. I was scrolling through trying to watch a movie or something just for us to fucking pass the fuck out and chill.
And out of nowhere, tentacles just start flying.
And yeah, and I like scrolled through it. I was like, okay, anime, and I was like, oh,
it's a cooking
Food
show.
Wars. Yeah, it's cooking.
What
Whatever.
the fuck?
I was like, I had heard about this show. I hadn't heard much. I saw it on Reddit. I saw the name on Reddit. Didn't read the article. Didn't read the comments. I was like, oh, it's on Reddit. Yeah, I'll try it.
Food.
Within the first 10 minutes,
Yeah.
fucking it.
In 10 minutes.
Tentacles just everywhere. And it's about food.
And
Like,
and orgasms. People literally
every time somebody
climax.
eats something good,
they literally
like-
climax and their clothes fly
Yeah.
off. And they're like,
I mean,
we
I
talked
wish,
about this. Actually, we talked about this in like the first or second episode.
I wish
I'm
it
sure we
would
did,
happen.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure
and then I
we did.
remember Keaton being like, okay.
Yeah. It's like, ugh.
damn, I wish my food was that good. Jesus.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a little much.
I mean, I make good food, but no one ever takes their clothes off ever.
Yeah.
Shit, man. As evident if all these fuckers sitting around me.
Do you have any more questions or?
I'm trying to think. I don't think that. I think that's about it.
I ain't got more questions. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, percentage of people who listen to podcasts through headphones versus
Not.
just like on the speaker.
All right. So this
Okay.
this is not even a question. It's more or less an argument between me and AJ, young motherfuckers. He thinks there's more people that listen to podcasts outside of headphones, like TV, car, whatever,
Having their phone
than
out.
people, phone, whatever, than people that listen on headphones. I think there's more people that listen on headphones. I listen to podcasts. I'll be honest, I listen to podcasts mainly in my car, but I drive a lot, like for my job specifically. But I think most people
I think a lot of people are busy
are
when they're listening to podcasts.
I agree, and I think a lot of people are in transit, listening on their headphones, working out, listening on their headphones. Not specifically to us, but working out, listening to podcasts, riding the bus, listening to podcasts, riding trains, listening to podcasts, fucking, at work, listening to a podcast in their headphones.
When I was in school, like in high school and stuff, I had headphones in a lot. But ever since then, the only time I ever have headphones in is when I'm working out. If I'm not working out, I don't have headphones in. I never have headphones in unless I'm working out. In my adult life, anyways.
I kind of felt like that's how you'd probably be doing it.
Yeah. Well, okay, a couple of times on campus when I went to college in person. But rare. It's still rare.
Because, like, podcasts are easy to listen, quote unquote, listen to. It's like background noise. Like, you can have music, it's in the background.
Rose will listen to it on her
Podcasts-
phone. She'll just leave it out like that.
Yeah.
And I'll listen to it in my car, like you said.
Podcasts and driving and stuff, it's really kind of easy just to, like, leave it in the background because you kind of pick it up. You don't have to necessarily actively listen to it to, like, kind of hear it.
I mean,
you know what
honestly,
I
I
mean? That's how I
listen-
get, because I listen to
listen
it
to-
all the time at work. Like I'm doing shit unless I have to like focus on something and like try and calculate shit in my head.
Well, then you
like
just
then I don't
pause
listen
it,
to
and
it.
you probably don't listen to
no,
anything.
Well, that's what I'm
probably,
saying.
like-
Yeah, no. If I have to like do math, like that involves more than just adding a couple of bullshit. Like I gotta pause it because if I want to keep up with what I'm listening to, I'm not gonna know what's going on.
I mean, to be fair, I do a lot of times listen to podcasts on my phone, just whatever. But I don't think that I'm like the outlier. I think a lot of people listen like in their day to day life. I think they
Right.
listen like through
And
their
that
headphones.
might
Yeah,
be.
no.
My first instinct is to say, not headphones.
I would say
Majority
not
over-
headphones.
You don't think so?
No,
Okay, well, fuck y'all.
like specifically headphones. No, like people listen, but not on headphones because headphones.
Well, a lot of times, like, I'll
headphones
be
are a specific situation, man.
hanging out at
How
work
many
with-
people are listening on headphones? People who are
I mean,
not
headphones
working.
or like earpods and shit. The same thing.
Okay. If we were going to include earpods
Well,
at
that's
that
what I
point,
meant,
then
is
that
the
includes me
earpods.
because that's what I do at work.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about like
I wasn't-
actual headphones.
yeah,
I mean
I was
like
including
something.
earpods.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Something
Earbuds or
like, something,
Yeah, no,
something
yeah.
in their ears.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, a lot of people are going to be. Yeah, that's how they're going to do.
I
I'd
was
say most
including
people.
those. I'm
I'd say
still
most
saying-
people are listening
Okay.
with some kind of earbuds
Yeah.
or headphones or whatever. Any type of ear apparatus. That's what I'm getting.
And
at.
like I said, that might be the case, but I still think otherwise. But I'll talk about these debates. Sometimes I'll like go to work and my friends who are listening to this will give their 2 cents, and we should have a specific episode with a list of questions that they should comment, so we can actually have like a little questionnaire. We can like
Well, that's-
gorilla versus grizzly bear. Just start from the beginning. Have them all.
Well,
Earbuds,
if-
doors versus wheels, Mary fuck kills.
Okay, so if anybody's listening right now, this is the very end of the fucking episode.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah. Now we
We
know who's
actually-
really listening. Right?
yeah.
So yeah, to all the real true fans,
OG.
we are on Spotify, we are on Apple Podcasts, we're on
we?
YouTube,
I didn't know that.
and we're on Anchor. And so if you look in the description below, there's actually a link to our Anchor link, and you can leave us messages, you can leave us voice messages, and we can actually listen to them. And if you leave a voice message, more than likely
You'll probably be the first.
you'll be the first. You will most likely hear yourself on
You
the
better
podcast.
edit this
And
shit
we
in here,
will-
bro.
Oh yeah, we'll,
We
yeah,
will-
we'll put it
we
up on
will-
the podcast. Yeah.
We'll put it on the podcast. If you leave a message, a voice message, we will listen to it on the podcast and we will reply to it, no matter what you say. Because don't give a shit. What? Yeah.
Yeah. And if you're having a busy day, you don't feel like going through all that, just comment on the YouTube video. Fuck it. We'll see it.
Or just don't do any of that. Just
Yeah.
like the video or do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you
or
want to.
just
It doesn't
you know,
matter.
or
Just listen and
or
have a
just
good
go fuck
time.
yourself. You know.
Yeah. But if you ever want to be on the podcast, just put a message in and you'll be on the podcast. So anyway, are you guys having a good day?
It's been a good belated Cinco
little-
de Drinko. So,
Cinco
yeah.
de Drinko.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Ocho de Drinko. So-
Ocho, Ocho de Drinko. At this point, yeah.
Anyway, guys, I think that's the end of the podcast. Stay bricked up, boys.
Stay bricked up. Yeah.